Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Elin, and boy do I have something to show you today. So, you notice all the snow, and whole area would normally be snow, right? Well, if you look at the mini-map in the top right corner, I have made this almost entire area indoors! I've paved it over to be completely indoors, and I'm working on adding, well, flooring to the whole thing of it. And yeah, I just made a wall around the whole thing, and it turned into one gigantic house. I got tired of monsters spawning and killing everybody, and I was tired of winter preventing me from seeing the ground so I could like place down tiles and make more rooms, etc. And I'm just like, what happens if I just make one really big room? Will the game work? Is there a maximum size? Nope. There is no maximum size that I can tell, and it does in fact work. So, yeah, we live in a mall complex now. One thing I've learned is that if you want to make more Tatooine maps, you can dig up the grass here. In fact, it looks patchy like this because I was digging up the grass through snow and I couldn't see what I was digging up. So, there's that. And then I was like, I hate the snow. In real life and in game. What if... Can I get rid of it anyway at all? I tried like the hammer. I tried like anything I could think of. Like, I don't know how to get rid of these walls either. Like these cliffs, these hills. I would love to. I would like to. But I don't know how. So I was just trying stuff and I ended up getting a bunch of like grass tufts, which I could then turn into happy mats. These kind of like Japanese style bamboo mats or whatever. I guess they're not bamboo in this case. They're made of grass, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm already exhausted. I have also figured out that if you craft things that your skill is high enough for, so like log floors cost, actually they cost 2. Oh, sorry, they cost 0 stamina. Doesn't matter how many I make because my crafting skill is above the requirement. There's something like Tatooine mats requires 17 and I currently have 16. I'm getting close to 17 where I can make as many as I want, but not quite. We've also really increased the number of recipes we have. We're doing a lot of sleeping, which gets us random, ingredients. Or not ingredients, recipes. I haven't really expanded our own house all that much, but we're getting there. We do have some quests to do. I saw that there were there's more continuations of the main story. So we have to go to the quest board for that, but obviously I wasn't going to do them without you guys, so I was doing a lot of, well, this stuff. Let's see if we can't get our crafting up. I just do like, well, I can do 80 of these. My crafting became 17. So now I should be able to do, my crafting is currently equal to it, so it costs 1 stamina instead of 2, I think. Either way, I can probably do all of these. And now I've got no stamina again. So I'm like, well, I could go do something that doesn't require stamina. Or I could just go sleep, Let's craft. Do I have 2 pieces of meat? I don't. It'll be good because I've got lots of extras to be able to do better cooking. Oh yeah, I forgot cooking also requires stamina, obviously. Either way, we got lots of food. We have lots of we have a butcher. Oh, I could have had a second type. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. We got lots of food. So then I just, I'm back to sleep. My original plan was gather materials, do some building, and just by sleeping a lot, I'd pass the time and winter would end and I'd eventually get to actually build because the snow would be gone. But, well, my other plan ended up working better than that, so now we get to actually do whatever the hell we want, essentially. I'm gonna auto dump, drop these in somewhere. They have random walls and stuff. I don't know if I can plant trees and stuff and have them grow, since it's technically winter, but they're inside where there's no snow, so I don't know if they will grow or not. I'm also not sure where I want them. I might want them just up here where it's these cherry blossom trees, and see if they will grow. I'm gonna make sure they're spaced out a little bit just in case. I don't know if it matters or not, but let's well, I guess I probably should do the digging and stuff off screen, but we can talk while we do this. I got this big fountain, so that's pretty. And what else do we have? I'm gonna have to like make little shops and move all of our stuff around eventually. I'm just gonna eat those. We can sufficiently. So I don't know. I did leave some space in the top left corner of our lot. As you can see on the map, it's still snow. That's around where the mine is because it's a big old cliff. The phone is ringing, but as far as I can tell, I can't actually answer it. It's just a flavor thing. We do have power here because of, mainly because of the NPCs that are here. Actually, that's entirely why we do. Because depending on their job or their hobbies, sorry, hobbies or job, one of the two or both, they can produce power just naturally. I think meditation is one of them, as well as that new character that arrived last time. Starts with a D, Demetrius or something. I don't remember. He produces energy. So our TVs are working and our fridge is working and apparently our phone. Now, I don't know if those trees will even grow inside, but I can pick them up again if they ultimately don't. So it's not like the end of the world or anything. Have to move this out of the way. Like just grab it. That wasn't really what I wanted to do, but you know what? Let's put it like over here. Grab it. There you go. Mountains of dirt. I like how the goat is on top of it. Only natural for them, you know. I was also making sure to shear stuff because we're gonna need a lot of wool for textiles and such. So every so often I just go around and shear all of the animals here that I can shear. What do you want? What do you got? You got junk? I've also been investing a little bit into theirs and just see if their stock gets significantly better by investing. Gamble chess. I don't actually have that much money on this right now, but stuff is cheap. All right, gamble chess. Spent 1,000 on it, and I got nothing. Classic. There. Occasionally, I do win, and it pays for itself essentially, and that's about it. I don't really get anything terribly exciting out of it. I do need all this wool though. I found out you can actually shear the dragon. You get like dragon scale wool or something like that. Although I've already used it for something or other. Oh, we gotta. So this should keep our animals safe too, as long as I don't kill them. I've got all these statues I probably have to put somewhere. I don't know. They're currently here just for tourism reason. What is going on here? I know I can make blocks, which in theory means I could level everything up to this floor. I don't know how to get rid of the terrain. I don't know how to flatten the terrain yet. That is the main problem. I did make my hammer out of iron to match my other tools. Iron's not great, but it's the best we can do. As you can see in the top left, I've got some stats or some skills I was tracking. I got mining up a little bit more, so I can actually mine significantly more, well, in the mines now. So that is cool. let's make some of these. And that's probably good enough. And now I'm out of stamina, as per usual. We just drop things off again. I got some cashmere. Do I have any open space? All my boxes are just full of random stuff. Always and forever. I've got a naughty book. It teaches me of Melvin's weak point, which I don't know what Melvin's weak point is, or who Melvin is, or what Melvin is. But it's ours. And why do I hear shooting? What are you guys doing? Oh, fires at a training dummy. I guess that makes sense. They can still do that, huh? All right, before we go to sleep, let's check out the quest board, because I got these two quests. It's Demetus, that's what it is. Shrike, I have words for thee. In times long past, when I yet possessed the form of a mortal man, I delved deep into the ruins and mastered the art of spell writing, a rare skill now lost to those who dwell upon the earth. Since I took my abode in this place, I sought to watch over thee from afar. Yet if thou art to confront is Sizzle, or also known as Guy Fieri, my knowledge shall be of dire need. Shouldst thou seek the aid of magic, come forth unto me. Okay. That means he can teach me magic? Well, he's right here, so... I want to reserve spell books. Show me your wares. You got nothing, okay. Show me... I want to reserve spell books. What does this do? I don't have any spell books to put in here. I do... Wait, journal. Okay, I'll... Need to find a way to deal with Guy Fieri. We got our 2 guild quests. And I've got a regular patrol with 1 day left on it. Oh, crap. Nah. Alright, I have to actually leave sleep for now. Might fail this. Unless we can kill... I didn't know I had this quest. 8 of 23. Oh, it's there, yeah. I don't think we're going to get to kill 23 in this amount of time. But maybe. Actually, it's over 1 day. We probably can. Just need to find some more monsters, preferably. Because I'm not going to be able to travel to anywhere like a dungeon in that amount of time. I'm also exhausted, which is unfortunate. If I could get to town, there might be some kill quests we can do, even while exhausted. Music, large number of monsters. There you go. Monsters around your town, and it's only level 20, so let's do that one first. All right. I don't really have to kill these things. My friends can kill them, but oh, I'm blind. I really need something to make me immune to blind. It is so obnoxious every time. It's not fun. If I don't have stamina, I'm not going to be able to pray in order to heal people. They just have to deal with it themselves. There's not enough to kill. I need 2 more monsters, so we're going to have to do the other quest as well. Which is fine. Oh, this one is going to be significantly harder, apparently. That looks so much like Vaporeon. It's got to be intentional. Let's kill the small water first, and then we can kill this guy. There we go. Oh, it keeps pausing, actually. I guess because they just keep taking big damage. What is that thing? A lightning ancient crab. I do have this throwing weapon, which is one of those weird rabbit sheep things. It's a throwing weapon. It does 2d24, so like not as much as my mic, but deals additional cold and lightning damage, and they got 5 stars on it, so it must be good because Otto uses it over my mic. It doesn't always do it, so it means situationally the extra cold and whatever damage are better. Well, we can do oh wait, I can't do a music quest right now because I'm exhausted. But I am here and I could use the money, so we will sleep and then do it. And then we can check the stores here. Because I'm still trying to gear people up. Although, honestly, people have been doing pretty good overall. Surprisingly. Oh, this is a great spot. These kind of quests, it's all just about maximizing how many NPCs are around you. I've learned that if you can get in here, you'll clear 1,200 music points, no problem, generally speaking. Unless you get quite a bad RNG with how many NPCs spawn in here, or they like wander off. But like 99% of the time, it allows me to complete these kind of 1,100, 1,200-ish score ones, no problem. I think the highest score I got was like 2,400, maybe something like that. And the highest orange I've earned from one of these quests was like 3,800 orange. Like that was a standout one where I was just getting like absurd amounts of money. But that was a once in a lifetime kind of thing, or at least it felt like it. So I want to go look around at the stores a little bit. Tell me your wares. Got a crappy gun. An obsidian shard. Increases strength. Change your will. That's actually quite good for Korgan, I think. Maybe. Everyone could use strength, to be honest, so it'll never go to waste. I think all this stuff is pretty just benign, so we look at Korgan here. I've got him with an evasion ring and evasion, so like just trash whatever I happen to find. Oh, this is a charm. So it's damage +1, strength 4 versus DV3. And honestly, with so little DV, it probably doesn't even matter. This talisman. Does he have? He's got. This is neck. It increases his magic. He probably doesn't care. Probably just wants. Actually, he doesn't want that. All right. Fine then. What about Q? Do you have something? I don't think she has anything, so she'll take the +3 DV, I guess. Why not? I got a staff I could identify. Oh yeah, the cauldron I made. If you want to know how I did it, I went to this bartender. I bought everything he had that wasn't cursed, refreshed, bought everything he had, and just did that until I had enough of one kind of thing to be able to make a cauldron. It was very dumb and inefficient, but I did it. Piles of bread for cheap. Bread makes you fat, but bread is great. Okay, don't think I care about anything he has. I may as well pay this guy to just identify our thing. 24 whole orans. I don't know how we can afford it. And we just sell it, so that's no big deal there. And since I got this Rod of Wish with 0 charges from somewhere, and I'm real curious if I could ever recharge it, so I'm like hesitant to throw it away or sell it, you know? Well, I'm gonna put that there. That's probably fine. All right, well, let's go back home because we have a lot to do. I do have a lot to do. Wait, I could check. Could probably check the casino stores. The ones that are outside the casino, rather. I don't actually need to go into the casino. And see what they have. Because they sometimes have really interesting stuff. In this case, not so much. Don't really care. And this person could sometimes have instruments or treasure chests, a plus 58 treasure chest. I'm spending 3,200 on this, okay? I'm gonna buy it. The treasure chests do tend to be quite good, actually. It's too difficult. I can't even pick it with level 32 lockpicking. Elaborately locked. Well, we'll put it in our base and maybe eventually we'll be able to use it. Stop carrying Scrolls of Return because we're honestly so close to our base it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just looking at here. Is there anything that I would want to steal? I don't think so. Now, an interesting thing is I could use the hammer to destroy stuff in town. It is technically illegal. Wait, I can pick this lock now. What? That's not illegal? Lockpick. What? Why can't I do it again? Do this? No. Ah. Why did it let me try? Once, but only once. I don't know. But anyways. Oh, I can't hammer that actually. Interesting. I thought I could assemble something. His favorite wall torch. I mean, I could. I don't know what happens if I do this. Right? Really commit a crime. Yeah. So the idea would be if I get my crafting high enough, we could steal a generator. Or like learn to make it. Oh, wait, I already know how to use it. Oh, wait, it's wall torch. Never mind. Yeah, insufficient skill. So I could destroy it, but I won't actually learn how to do it. Like, so that is one thing that I would like to be able to do, but I don't know how I would get my crafting up that high. I simply don't. I simply don't. So we got a treasure chest that's going to take a hell of a time to be able to pick. So I guess we shouldn't give up on our practice chest just yet. But I do think gamble chests seem to be the best way to level up my lockpicking quickly. But it does cost. It has a small chance to pay for itself, but otherwise it's really expensive to do, you know. This is grass material hammer, but I don't know what I would want to use it on. Yeah, I've just got booze like everywhere in these chests now because I can. I have an esteemed iron mic, by the way, now. Because it does plus 11 damage, where these ones do plus 4. So it's a significant damage increase in theory. And yet it still picks to use this throwing item. I'm not really sure, but hey. What I was doing was, okay, let me search for, oh yeah, sorry, I already had it up. Look at that. Need a grass or deep grass? And which of these chests did it go into? Well, both, apparently. Let's plop them down. And let's see if this is a matching color. What ones are these? I can't actually see what I was putting down here. Does this match? Does. Okay, so the made of grass ones. I wasn't doing this for any particular reason. It looks like I already covered all those. I have to do the one that, even though I can't see it, I still gotta do it, alright? I thought I would do, like, cover everything in flooring. I'm gonna have to move this. I'm gonna actually do that now. We're gonna move our farming. Back here. You do your farming over there, okay? And now I could pick all these up. Like I said, I don't think these are gonna grow because it is still technically winter. Oh, that's a cactus. I'm gonna leave the cactus there. Fill up Vernus Energy Conservation 4. Okay, yeah. So I've got that on so that people don't waste literally all of our power doing nothing. But It will take time to level up and people to do stuff, I suppose. Or be better at it. Seed of birch tree. You know what? Screw it. You can be over here too. I'm gonna pick all this stuff up eventually. Like, it's just gonna take so much time cleaning these things out. You know? We got another quest. Have you seen Kettle? Yes, he's right here. 7 units to die. I don't have the recipe for the dying table. Some mayor or somebody sells it somewhere. I don't remember where. And I'd have to go around to like every town and try and find it again. Let's do this one first. And then we'll do the where's Kettle one. What is this chill down my spine I've been feeling? This voice, could it be? Show yourself. Meet us. Lady Ferris, what are you doing? Oh, daughter of calamity, thou shalt bringeth ruin upon this world. Why are you mimicking him? But you nailed it, Lady Ferris. It seemeth I am still too young to knoweth eternal suffering, Kettle. Please stop, Lady Ferris. My stomach hurts. Well, dost thou find mirth in this? What meaneth this? So look. Ah, Lady Ferris, she ran away. Okay, sure. Yeah, that was a thing. That's, maybe that'll make more sense later. Maybe it's foreshadowing something. Give her the benefit of a doubt. Have you seen Kettle? Lady Ferris, have you seen Kettle around? Gorgon made a real mess of my watering can. How did the dragon make a mess of your watering can? Please. How? I was hoping Kettle could patch it up, but he's nowhere to be found. You're asking the alchemist to fix a watering can. Surely there's someone else more appropriate. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for quite a while. I was hoping you might find my cracked pot as well. Or mend my cracked pot as well. I guess he's just the handyman. This is troubling. I ask you too, but oddly, just mentioning Kettle's name sets her off in a foul mood. Well, she is at a delicate age, burdened with many worries. Perhaps we should inquire with Master Metis. Why would you call that ghost a master? Oh, now. That's hardly respectful, Lord Whitetail. The more you learn about him, the more intriguing he becomes. Like an ancient ruin filled with hidden secrets. They say that in life, he even dabbled in the replication of magical tomes. A true scholar. And that's why I've chosen to address him respectfully as master. There's so many terms that they could have used in the original Japanese, and sure, translating it to master is probably as good as any other. Lady Ferris, no, I'll say nothing more. Your eyes always sparkle when you speak of him. Very well, let's visit this master of yours. Master Demetus, be gone. But master, please grant us a moment. I recall taking no disciples. Now, let's all remain calm. We're looking for Kettle. Do you know where he's gone? Is that all? So the man has left without a word, has he? Left to where and for what purpose? His destination can only be one place. To seek out his former disciple, his sizzle, Guy Fieri. Perhaps to negotiate. Negotiation. Surely it's to protect Q and Corgan. But do we have anything of value to offer? I worry greatly for Kettle's safety. Protect the dragon child and the ill-eyed witch. How charmingly naive. Hast thou never considered that those two might themselves be bargaining chips? The suggestion Kettle would betray us? That's absurd. What dost thou truly know of Kettle? Back in the reign of King Dashim, when I yet walked as a man, I knew him well, yet. Him and his disciple, Sizzle. When Kettle went to confront the Sizzle, who was already ensnared by the magic stone, I was there. But the two whispered of within those walls I know not. Yet when Kettle emerged, his hands were free of blood. Soon after, a figure cloaked in black began to visit Kettle, time and again, as though the bond between master and student had never been severed. Man in black, indeed, his Sizzle remained human then. But thou knowest well what dread monster the magic stone eventually made of him, an unholy darkness, a necromancer who commands the dead. whose whispered name strikes terror into the children and adults alike. Necromancy is not illegal in Cyrodiil. It's only against the Mages Guild. Outlawed in the Mages Guild. Tell me, was it pity that stayed Kettle's hand that day? Or was it a hidden purpose of his own? I remember it well. Whenever he spoke of the magic stone, his voice trembled with barely contained fervor and heat. They talk about it like it's the One Ring. He and Assizzle was captivated by the stone. Oh, he said Assizzle was captivated by the stone. Perhaps he too is but another soul bound by its wicked allure. No, I can't believe it. Not Kettle. Nor can I. Kettle is a riddle, to be sure. I cannot even say for certain if he is human. But considering I'm living with a floating, ragged ghost nowadays, on top of a dragon hatchling, and the descendant of an ancient witch, I suppose such questions hardly matter anymore. Oh no. Oh, no offense meant by ragged ghost. Call me as the will. Regardless, whatever Kettle's intentions may be, we have no choice but to trust him and await his return. I'm afraid your cracked pot must wait, Lady Ferris. That's quite all right, though Corgan has taken quite a liking to chewing through my frying pan as well. I imagine Kettle will be quite busy when he returns. So this dragon's just eating everything metal, by the sounds of it. Speaking with... Oh yeah, because he's supposed to like feed on precious metals like gold and stuff, but we don't have gold, so... it all makes sense now. I made fun of it earlier. And yeah, no, it actually... They set that up as fact, and now they're following through on it, so that is my bad. Speaking with thee muddles my wits. Here, take this bracelet. I have no longer need of it. What is this? In the shadow of the eastern mountains of Assyria lies a dark, ancient forest. Eastern mountains, okay. There, thou wilt find the village of the exiles, my kindred. It is sheltered by a barrier, yet this bracelet shall grant thee passage. Seek out their elder, Vicerin, a cunning old wretch, yet one who holds knowledge long lost to the world. Thou shalt find thyself facing a sizzle, or even Kettle. The elder's wisdom may yet prove of use. An exile's village. The name alone sets my heart racing with curiosity. Intriguing, but why offer us such aid? For idle amusement, perhaps? And in truth, would it not be too unfair otherwise? Verily, thou art about to stand against the one closest to the gods of this realm. Alright. The barrier of the exile's village. Head to the village located east of Mycelia. That is very vague. That is very vague. It's funny, they want him to fix a pot and he wants a pot. I don't know how to craft a pot, to be honest, but vegetables make vegetable soup, I do. Most of mine are rotten, but you know, it's fine. Drop these things off. I can sell. Oh, wait. I still want to go up there to sell, even though I moved it down here. You know, to a reasonable location. Gene of our rat, which doesn't seem to have anything, so I'll just sell it. I've been carrying this small stuffed toy around for no particular reason. I remember there was one random quest that wanted it, and I'll never see it again, but I do have this handgun. Where's my ammo, do you think? Oops. Bullets? Got them like everywhere, apparently. Nope. Nope. Yes. Iron bullets. So like I could. It does 1d49, which is obviously not nearly as good as the throwing, but actually, why is this doing 2d20 versus 2d36 plus 11? This does additional damage. Our gun skill is just not really as good, I think is the main problem. Plus, this is just a handgun. I'd be better off selling it. But it does have gun slots, etc. We've got a lot of food on us currently. We are going to make a long journey, I guess, if we're going to go there. I want one more. Well, actually, let's buy this stuff. Why not? Where is the butcher? There you are. Give me this. And then we will craft a whole roasted meal. These two things. I don't have any nuts to go with my meat. God. Oh, the English language is special. All right, stone roasted emo. Could make roasted fruit, but I can probably make shortcake. Much better. And oh, I do have an egg. Look at that. Okay. Probably good enough for now. I mean, more than good enough, to be honest. This one's processed. This one's raw. This one's... Oh. Apparently one of my meat was rotten because, well, unfortunate. I got mushroom soup. One tomato. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just go fuck this grotesque meat. Not over there. Old habits die hard. Right here. There you go. And I guess I could... I dumped all my stuff here. I was gonna make like lots of... I wanted to make an inn. We'll replace like all of this. And then have like Rosa shops for all the different crafting benches and such. But in the interest of making progress, I can always do this kind of stuff offline, so we're going eastward. I don't know where this place is at all. We've explored east. I don't know how far east we have to go. Not a clue. We've got plenty in the bank, so we don't have to worry about taxes. Blasphemous Ruin. So I've been to the graveyard. I've been to Lumiest. Traditional grassland 22. I need to eat some food here. There we go. I'm still peckish. I'll just eat the tomato. You know what? I can turn on damage numbers, right? Probably. There's got to be a way to turn on damage numbers somewhere. Would it be in graphics? I don't think so. It's got to be here somewhere. Go for him committing a crime. I don't see an option. Oh, backer contents and Moongate. So, okay. I'm just letting all languages go through, not worrying about it. Just, maybe it's under other. Now? General? Damn, I know there's somewhere. I know it exists. And yet, I don't see it. I may have passed it, like, directly. I thought there was... Oh, it's probably under experimental. Yeah, there you go. There we go. I had to enable the menu that it's actually under. Oh, placing blocks on items. Unseal system widgets. That's fine. I'm gonna leave the rest the same, but I want damage numbers. I want to see what I'm actually rolling here. You get them when you're on training dummies, so like, why not? Would give us considerably more information about how strong we are versus different enemies. So I just hit it for 45. Mystical Ruin. Visual Cave. If I just go east, we're gonna go into the snow area, which is gonna suck. See, there's our runic forest, warded machinarium, savage ruins. I think I'm gonna sleep, so I'm gonna put our tent down. Oh, all my short cakes I didn't put in the thing, so they're They're unfortunately rotten. Oh well. I learned how to make fan. We crafted it at the machine table. Have I made a machine table yet? I don't know if I have. I'm hungry, right? Okay, we still have a lot of food, so. The ruins, old ruins, damp cave. Oh my god. How much, am I carrying anything important on us? Not really. I mean, they could destroy our tools, but we can get them back pretty easily. Okay, I'm gonna go to auto because I don't have the highest confidence. Oh god. Everyone's dying. Please stop dying, everyone. I beg of you. Okay, I mean... Here you go. We lived. Get some bear meat, maybe? Corpse of penguin. Okay, these are processed, so I'll put this in here. I'm just gonna drop these since they will never be useful. Wasted food. Shake my head. And this is why going to the tundra is dangerous. Additional ruin level 19. Got markers on it like I've been there before. How far east do you think this place is? Kill the mage. Kill him. This is a fire ant. So I could destroy gear potentially. And the corpse of a giant squirrel. Okay. I've learned that I can dismantle. Oh, I'm carrying these mats around for no reason whatsoever. I can just destroy these mantles. I don't know if it gets me anything, but... Oh, it does increase my crafting to do that. Oh, that's probably the best way. I dismantle trees now. That might be the best way to level up our crafting. It's just dismantle shit. I could do that. Okay, there's... I don't see any ancient stuff here. And the map ends there. You did say eastern, not northeastern, so maybe. The thing is taking so much... Oh, we are unbelievably screwed. Teleport. Run away. These things are very tough. And you just destroyed a bunch of my stuff. He destroyed my shovel! And some of our food. Nobody died. Not that it really, I guess that doesn't matter too much, but... That was a very bad place to be. Village of Atonement? Have I been there? Surely I have. Well, it's a village. Oh, hey, exile. What brings Urals to this village? Where is... They have a quest board. Well, that's okay. I'm going to explore myself. Hello? Ow. You lose balance and tumble. Oh, it's a banana peel. Hurt me. Horribly. I fail to cast, like, basic spells. Okay. This must have been protected before and we couldn't get into it. This is indeed the village we need to be, I guess. The Urals crossing the barrier and entering this village. So it must be that young one's doing. Aye, the bracelet is of no more use to him. Even our master, its pult, hath cast him aside. Those villages far from the world of men, we are not free from trouble. If those would serve our purpose, we may turn a blind eye. What do you got for wares? Oh, ragged cloths. Junk. Made of wool. Candles. Furniture tickets. Lanterns. Fireproof and acid proof. Staff. Okay. Stacks of stones. Sure. And then the usual stuff, huh? Okay. Do you know of Guy Fieri? The Dark Abomination. Guy Fieri. Who here could claim ignorance of that name? Before he debased his soul with unclean flesh, he was hailed as the sorcerer closest to the gods. Troublesome foe indeed. Not even among us. Haha, among us. Is there one strong enough to oppose him? And if such a one did exist, he would still not stoop to the quarrels of the world. For an exile is bound solely to his own atonement. Yet wait, adventurer. There is one task most fitting of thee. Shouldst thou succeed, I shall grant thee knowledge, an ancient recipe passed down from of old. A secret craft that may forge a blade against Guy Fieri himself. Now where to begin? Dost thou know the name of the temple called Lurie? Southeast of this village? No, I don't. When the gods departed this world, the shrine sank beneath the sea. There I once dwelt in the days when I was still mortal. A hungry sea lion pup strayed within its halls. She clung to me, aye. Her name was Dupont. Where have I heard Dupont before? That... I mean, it's a name, but... the first result is for this game, so... oh, I'm thinking of the different spelling of Dupont. Okay. Foolish, greedy thing. Yet I grew strangely fond of that slow, endearing beast. In time I died, and for the sins of my life, was bound to endless penance in this village. That was thousands of years ago. Ages have drifted by then, indeed. Yet strangely, even now I feel it. The presence of Dupont, still alive. I hear it clearly. The sorrowful cry of that child, forgotten in the deep sea. I ask thee, bring Dupont forth from her prison beneath the waves. Whether she remains the sea lion she once was, or hath become some dreadful monster, I cannot say. If he cannot be saved, then grant the poor beast eternal rest. That is my wish. Guarantee it's a hostile monster now that will attack us, and we have to fight as a, a boss fight. Because they're not gonna, well, they do have escort quests. So it's not unreasonable that the person, it might not just be a boss fight. Still the same foolish child to have the power to live for millennia and yet dwell in such a ruin. All right. Very well, my dude. Wonder where they're, I guess I could ask where the quest board is, but I'm sure we'll stumble. There's only so many places here anyways. Mr. Exile. Where is... Alright, where's the quest board? Screw it. Oh, it's here in this random spot. Okay. Want us to deliver something? Want to deliver something? Man. Give me rice meal. Noodles. Tsukimi udon is what he wants. Wants a side table. Dude, I can't do any of these quests. Well, I mean, I could. But, like, it would be a pain in the ass. So... we're gonna have to come back anyways after doing his quest. I'm very sleepy. There's a moon gate here. Or a teleporter? No, it's a moon gate. What happens if I go in? Oh, it brought me home. Wait, what? No, it didn't. It brought me someone else's home. Why is there a random moon gate here? Oven the little girl. A lame figure of little girl. There's a trainer here that I guess I can't use. They have a nice guy. They have geysers. That's a lot of beds just in a hall. Okay. Fighter's Farm is what this is called. The hell? A blue dragon. It's just a blue dragon. Okay. Moon gate. Well, they're definitely technically more advanced. Their area is huge. They must have expanded this a lot. Alright, well. We don't really have the strongest theme ever, but there's just a random moon gate here. I'm very sleepy, so let's plop our tent down somewhere. Take a nap. We have enough food for now. We can probably cook our meat so it lasts a little bit longer. We don't have the good kitchen utensils here, but good enough. I can now make short curtain. I can craft it at the loom. Eat this penguin. Very well. So I feel the south. Did they say southeast or southwest? Negotiation with darkness. Turn Dupont from the sunken temple of Luminaire. It did not. Dude, I don't remember. Oh, well, look, it's marks on the map. Can I even go in the water? I can go in the water. Well, let's eat before we go in, shall we? And then enter. I can't breathe underwater. I'm realizing. There are ways to get water breathing. I don't have any of them right now. I will just drown if I go in there. I didn't bring a scroll of return. I'm a fool. Okay, well, that's fine. Getting back here wouldn't be that bad. We can go visit the little village up here. They're not going to have any, unfortunately. They're not going to have scrolls of return for sale. But we can check their wares. They got a Kotatsu for 42,000. Bag of rice. You technically eat it. No, this is also a bag of rice, despite not looking like a bag of rice at all. I already make foreign doors. So it looks like Kotatsu do get saltier for not, like, that's the second time I've seen it happen, so. I could, in theory, grind that much. You want a moon dumpling? There you go. If I could get to a bank, I could get that much money out. I already have a Kotatsu though, so I don't really need a second one. But anyways, let's wait. Crops. They want us to kill monsters. That's fine. We'll do that for sure. And if I do this one, there'll be some monsters here too. And 30 pounds is really, really easy to do, so not exactly something you need to worry about failing. Though then again, these are not really not heavy. Actually, that's probably enough already. Where'd they go? That was 50% more than I needed. I don't think I keep things that I harvest that are extra. I don't think so. Oh, I'm super overweight right now. Those ones were worth way more. I don't know what I really get out of overachieving on this by a lot. Okay, we need to squash now. Ironically. All right. I had to drop 3 of them just to get over here. Barely. Things weigh a lot. It's ending soon. But yeah, I don't keep them. I got 525 orange added to the reward for overachieving. Okay. You can do a music quest. And you know what? This will be more than enough people. And I can even pull a little bit over here. That's good. And then how much money do you think we're going to make from this? Although I guess this does take longer to do. Physically. I don't know. Does it? They might all have like the same quest time. Well, yeah, we're making decent money from this. I only killed 1 monster. When I had completed that quest, I should have just run around and killed monsters. It would have been better for us. Because they always spawn some around and they're very weak. So it's like really easy to just get some free kills. But I have a lot of days to kill 20 monsters, so really not a concern. I'm running out of food. Innkeeper, show me your goods. You have so much. Give me your bread. Give me your apples. Give me your bread. There we go. I don't have to worry about food for a while. So I pay 7 grand for gamble chests. Let's gamble, shall we? And they're all loses. I just lost 7 grand. I got some lockpicking out of it, but gamble chests suck, man, dude. They suck. They're terrible. That's it. But, you know, what if you won? What if you won? I kill 16 monsters in 10 days. Sure, we can do that. We already have to kill 20 anyways. They want a lot of crops. I'm not super confident I can do that in time. He wants to kill 5 mushrooms. I mean, I could. I'll almost certainly happen, but then that quest is going to hang around for a long time. So let's just do this. Okay. We need 170 score here. Well, there's not as many NPCs because it is a lower end quest. But I also don't make as much money. You know. I believe I lost 7 grand just for over gamble chest. It hurts. I wanted a scroll of return, and I came to this town that doesn't have a person that sells it, I don't think. So we might have to like actually hoof it back. And I need to find a way to breathe underwater. I think I have to do that for companions too. It's gonna be hard to do. Maybe potions are probably the way to go. Probably. There's another merchant over here, but I don't think they'll talk to me because I'm not criminal scum. General shopkeeper, what do you got? Would have been too much to add. He's got more gamble chests. Rainbow fruit. Is it proof liquid? I think there are some other merchants. There's this person, which I've already looked at. They've got the Kotatsu for 42 grand. And then this person over here somewhere. What do you got? Straw bales. Oh yeah, I wanted to know. I bought these. You know, I could make rice. I want to know if these wheat stacks or whatever are like an infinite source of, can I shovel them? Or are they just, are they like the piles of dirt is what I want to know. It says they can hold creatures. I don't actually know what that means. But screw it, we'll buy them. Who needs money anyways, you know? Who really needs it? Oh yeah, we should check to see if they have any recipes or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. I get clean by going in here? No, I just got wet. All I did was get wet. They have a futon, but I have a futon with a body pillow, so we're gonna sleep, I guess. Which I could do more quests before sleeping, but it's whatever. I don't want to sit here and grind away quests. Pick it up. Eat. Still peckish. I'll eat some apples. I'm burdened right now because I'm carrying all this stupid stuff. I don't really need the wood or the granite stones. I've got these that weigh a lot too. Let's see. Fair. Well, safe to say they do not. And I can't get through this mountain pass, unfortunately. These are, they got the symbol on that they're locked away. I think if I go to this town, I can get some scrolls. Oh, well, hello. Well, at least they give me meat, so that's cool, I guess. Food is always welcome. Also, I need to kill monsters anyways, so may as well walk around the area and... Oh, well, that was not what I wanted. Nah. Wasted a few days, that's all. Traveling back and forth. We will eat. I didn't pick up the second meat, I don't think. Keep it up, smile. What do you have for quests? Music, music. Eliminating monsters. Well, we need to actually kill some monsters for those other quests, so... This is an easy one, in theory. Oh, something's invisible. There we go. Mission complete. Oh, I guess it's not winter anymore. It kind of just clued in. That's actually good for us. Music quest. Oh. It's not a good spot, unfortunately. Oh, actually, it is a good spot because it's got two of these facing each other. It's not the best spot ever, but it doesn't have to be for this amount of music score we need. Plenty good enough. And then we need 2 more monsters to kill. Well, it'll happen at some point. I think if people actually kill each other in here, it would count toward. Actually, I don't know. They might have to be hostile to me, not just hostile in general. This spot was pretty damn good. How much music score we got just from sitting here? And 2,400 orange? Yeah, it's entirely just how many NPCs can you cram into one area around you. Like, that's a fair amount of enemies, but I could walk over here. And by enemies, I mean people. It's a very aggressive way to think about the world. Well, I'm just gonna have to do this because I don't want to wander too long. And it's an easy bar to reach. I'm just not making much money. I don't want to fail the quest, because when I fail the quest, I lose like 170 fame now. That's pretty bad. Is it even worth walking? Not really, but... What's our fame? 2,600? Okay, we've recovered from one quest I failed. At some point. This is a terrible, terrible spot, but it doesn't matter. We weren't going to make much off of this anyways. Alright. We'll take the platinum. We're not doing the level 30 danger war. That's a horrible idea. So is there a wizard? Is there a mage? There is a mage. I should check the blacksmith too before we leave. Do I have anything to identify now? Show me your wares. Scrolls in return. I'll just buy one, thanks. I don't want to carry a bunch of scrolls around anymore because they just get destroyed. It makes me sad. Anybody else here? There's a trainer here. We can raise our meditation on our faith and our casting and our investing. Why not? And you should have some interesting stuff. Platinum ticket policy. I don't actually have any gold bars right now. I only have 2. Designer drug, energy conservation, human rights, public morality. I don't think these are any that are special. I've seen all of these before, yeah. Okay, good to know. Watchman of the Mages Guild. I want to join the Mages Guild. Of course, you'll have to review you to see if you're worthy of being a member. Okay. All you need to pass the review is a letter of recommendation. I have one. It's not here. And I don't want to buy another one. It's back at my base. It's unfortunately back at my base. You know, I could take money out and just buy another one here and become part of the Mages Guild and not worry about it, you know? There you go. I've got enough money now. Wow, look at that. Show me your wares. Oh, it's very cheap. It's only 1,700. Okay. Yes, I see I've brought the letter. Let me check. It certainly seems to be a letter of recommendation for the Academy. Congratulations. You are a formal member of the Mages Guild now. You can now use this stairs instead of these stairs to enter the office. Always conform to the guild's rules and perform your tasks. What do I have to do? For the Mages Guild. Can I like unpin some of these? Keep that one. Oh, it's this. Yeah, like I don't need to keep track of Thieves Guild, for instance. I haven't stolen anything. Contribution. You must contribute to the guild, completing tasks. What's the deciphering ancient books? Oh, well, I've been doing that a lot, but doesn't count retroactively. Unfortunate. Right, you said the stairs somewhere. Maybe back here? Ah, yes. All right, what's down the stairs? Hello. From your wares, it's another mage. Spellbooks of identify. Fire sword. Cat's eye. Some scrolls and other nonsense I don't care that much about. A clerk. What do you got? Nothing. Right now, at least. It's an artist. There's a healer here. Oh, I might be able to find water breathing. Potion of water breathing. There's one. We found one. So in theory, I could try and restock her. I can't. I don't have the influence here. Okay, good to know. What about you? Do you have a potion of water breathing? You have 9 of them. I will buy all of them, my friend. I wonder how long they last for. I can't believe it. We stumbled across the Mages Guild, and the Mages Guild had exactly what I wanted in bulk. I wonder if they playing for. It'd be nice if I could get out the spell too, but we're gonna need. I don't need to return anymore. I don't need to go home. There's so many spell books and stuff here. Holy crap, if we ever need anything like specific magic wise, this is definitely the place to come. Holy crap. There's so many merchants too. Every single one of these mages just offers so much. Wow. There's some good perks to being part of the Mages Guild. Oh, the trainer. Trainer, train me. Memorization not learned. Magic capacity not learned. Yo! Give it all to me, I don't care. We have so much platinum. Can get infinite of it, so. Excellent. Oh, this was a huge, huge win. Where do you think these go, these teleporters? They go to each other. Okay, well. Good stuff. Great stuff, in fact. We can now go use these. Do I have to give them to my companions? I don't know. My companions drowned to death. Is that a bad thing? Go to the blacksmith quickly before we leave, just in case. What do you got? Crappy. Because you're learning. It's something, I guess, but I'd rather like equipment that's actually gives water breathing, but the odds of that coming up probably very slim, you know. It's freestock once. Just this is effectively gambling, but scale coat, iron boots. Increases your magic by 6, fire resistance. I somehow don't think they're gonna be much fire damage underwater, but what do I know? I should probably buy some more food while we're here, I suppose. How much money do I have on us? 25 grand I took out? Okay. Call me your goods. Moon dumplings. They're not very good for us. Oh, actually, they're just eye-catching. They're not. If I buy those, I can turn them into, at the cauldron, instant ramen. Which is an improvement. I would buy these, but if we're going home, so I'm gonna buy the nuts. Fortune cookies, yeah, whatever. All right, we spent some money. I mean, I'm sleepy. I could sleep before we leave, or I could just travel closer and then, yeah, let's travel. Let's travel through the night until we get very sleepy. I do have to kill 2 more monsters, so let's do that. They weren't actually hostile. Strangely enough. Well, one of them was, but I can make these guys hostile to us. Okay, it doesn't count. That doesn't count, technically. Because I made them hostile. They were just defending themselves. You know, fair, you know? You want to get let go? There you go. I don't think I can get anything for that, but you completed a quest. There you go. What is this? Happy nuts. I think that's good. The question is, where did it go? Maybe it didn't. Maybe I didn't actually get it. Why is that cat attacking me? Why would I ever do that, cat? Alright, so we're very sleepy. Perfect. So we'll sleep, and then we will go back to the underwater place. Now we got potions of underwater breathing. I'm gonna stop by the village and ship back these tattooing mats just so I'm not burdened constantly, you know? It's probably wise. I probably should have done that while we were there. I could go back here and just do it right here. It's not very far. Actually, I know there's a delivery box down here and it's on the way, so we'll just do it. No big deal. go. I'll hug you. Man, I could have got more money out. Buy more stuff I don't need. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I think it's over here. In the top left corner. Way in the back. No, I guess that's the other village. Alright, where is the delivery box? So it's here, okay. Deliver this, deliver this. Keep the scroll of return on us, obviously. Got some food I would like to cook, potentially. I don't think there's anywhere good for us to cook here. I'm just gonna cook it on the bonfire here. We're running out of fuel here, actually. We're gonna have to collect some trees and refuel it at some point. But whatever, it's fine. Tis okay. Alright, the long journey southward here. I'm sleepy already. Let's go to the beach. Oh, hey. There's a lockpick. Or a locked chest. Gold bars, alright. Should I collect this? Suppose so. Salt, I don't think we care too much about that. There might be some like unique stuff because it is a the beach. I mean, we already got the treasure chest, so there's probably not any more than that. Actually, do I want to sleep here before we go underwater sleepy? Because we're not going to be able to sleep underwater. Definitely not. I mean, our potion will absolutely run out, so... I shouldn't have eaten that one. That was a mistake. I could have canceled it, actually. I know I'm bloated. Well, by the time we get over there, probably won't be bloated anymore. Oh, boy. This is interesting. I don't think we're technically underwater here. Oh, I need air. I actually do need to leave. Effectiveness is reduced by target's endurance. Hold on, I'm just gonna leave. So that way I'm suffocating. Oh, I need to actually have it here too? Okay, drink. I think it works for everybody. Okay, I've got 500 turns almost of underwater breathing. What? Oh dear, I just teleported. Ah! Alright. This is awesome. I didn't know this game had underwater stuff like this. Oh, my team is dying. Please. Team. Well, Q died. Alright. Place is dangerous. Understandable. Goodbye, Q. There's air bubbles down here too. They could drop. Stop teleporting me, god damn it. Well, Lloyd died. Good start. Good start, team. Alright, I got Corgan and Ferris. For a second I thought Corgan just died. I'd be like, well, alright, it's just Ferris. But no, he's still alive. I'm gonna scroll down here. I can't even hit this thing. Oh my gosh. Scroll for thing of replenishment. Shrine of replenishment. Oh, he's just about to die. I can't save him, dude. Whatever. It's just us. You and me, Ferris. I don't know what I'm looking for here, but... Rod and Sea Urgent. Grab these. Disarm the trap. Okay, it's jammed. That's fine. Pot of honey underwater? Alright, well, look. The rest of them are just holding us back. We're way too cool for them. Alright. The knife. I like to imagine this is all this stuff people have dropped and it just ended up flowing through. Yeah, that guy was trapped, like, behind all this coral stuff. I can probably get a lot of fish out of this. Not that it matters too much, but... Corpse of giant fish. Rotten sea urchins. Don't care. Alright. It's a king cobra underwater. Can I destroy these coral blocks? Can I mine these coral blocks? I can mine them, but I don't get them. Where's the way down? These things should not be underwater, you know. I need water breathing. They should need water breathing. Coral tree. Cool. Well, here's the way down. Actually, wait. What's this potion? It's just a clear potion. I think it's, perchance going to be identified as a water-breathing potion? Probably not. Why is Sonic attacking me, man? What did I ever do to him? Oh! Rod of Cure critical wounds, 9 charges got destroyed. I hate that mechanic so goddamn much. My hammer got destroyed! I'm so fucking annoyed! He keeps healing too! My stuff! My stuff! Son of a bitch! Stop destroying my stuff! Stop killing me, actually. Holy shit. My skull return gun? Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to get away in time. Forward teleport. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead! And he destroyed half my shit! It's the closest place. No, that's back here. No. No. Okay, well. Fuck me. Got blessed loot. Wow, huzzah. Man, that's such horseshit. That's such horseshit. That one mechanic. I'm gonna have to look it up to see, is there anything you can actually do about that? Because holy shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If there's a mod to disable that, I would install it. Just, you know, even though I'm playing this game completely vanilla. I hate that mechanic so much. It is so not fun. There's gold bars. Paying extra taxes. Huzzah. Oh, this is my delivery. Dude, now I have to go all the way back there. Okay. Let's put these down. I have to remake my stupid tools. Okay. Need space to put this. Okay, there we go. Got a block of cheese. That means I can probably make some bread. So these things, I probably destroyed. He destroyed my shovel and my hammer. So I can sleep on the hay bales. I see. Up to 4 people can sleep on them. I guess that's what it's for. I'm exhausted. I can't craft. I really shouldn't craft anything here. Did all my potions get destroyed? Of course they did. All 9 water breathing potions, unless no, I probably put them away. Fine, it's fine. Baby. Water breathing potions. Okay. Some of them did get destroyed, but not all of them. Thank goodness. God, this fucking game. I swear to God. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm gonna whinge about it forever. I'm sorry. But also not sorry, because that's horseshit. Freaking horseshit. I know I shouldn't be crafting anything right now, but... Spicy instant ramen, maybe? Instant spice ramen. What do you got for sale, my dude? Oh, gamble chests. Ah, yes, I would love to lose a bunch of money. Thanks. Yep, sure enough. Well, that hurt because I never actually slept. Fine, whatever. Sleep. Sleep. All my friends are alive again. So there's that. Okay. Let me get a scroll of return. I think I put them in here. Sure did. Just need one. There you go. So mad. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a second meat. Like a whole roast. I got a feat point. I don't know what I'm going to spend it on, to be honest, but... What are these? Cacti? Sure, why not? Don't really matter. Nope. Go back in. You ain't done yet. Oh, I do have an egg. Look at that. And I've got one cheese. Cheesy bread. This is raw, so I need to look at processed foods and swap them out. These are all processed. Yeah, we're good. All right, well. Back we go, I guess. We could fast travel. They took rations. We could fast travel. Why is it bringing me over here? Is it in this? It is in this, okay. I think it's still probably no more than 10, right? Look how it didn't path me to where I really should. There's my letter of recommendation. Potion of resistance, potions of healing, or hero. Letter of indulgence. I think that I'm not sure. I can just leave out this way. Why am I drunk? I'm not. Okay. Someone else. I can't get up this way. I can't actually get out. Ha! Well, all right. We'll go the long way around then. So if I want to fast travel all the way back to the Sunken Temple, it's 7 days. Or 6 days and 7 rations? That's not bad. I don't have to deal with random encounters and all that stuff. And we're back. Okay. I did have to spend a bunch of... What? Oh, I'm drowning. Right. Water breathing. It's kind of important. Let's, Holy shield. I don't really have much else, actually, surprisingly. Didn't bother remaking my tools, because they're not going to be useful down here anyways, so... He just died, like, instantly that time around. Okay. I got my money back. That's cool. Huzzah. That was another one. There's a motherfucking other one. There's a goddamn another one. Cure minor wounds. Oh my god, they're just dying instantly. please. Kill him. Kill it. Kill it. Dude, this auto casting is not freaking working. Oh, let me use lightning bolt. Oh, I can't. I'm over my limit. We got a holy shield and stuff. Rod of lightning bolt. Why can't I zap you? Why am I dying? Stop. He's just destroying my stuff. Stop it. Well, there goes yeah, all my I'm just gonna have to remake all our tools. It's just how it is, you know. It's just how it is. How it be. Oh my gosh. Who's blasting me now? Stop it. I swear to God. Please. This place sucks. All my food being destroyed. My mic got destroyed. Oh, game. You're killing me. That thing was so good. Such horseshit, dude. Such horseshit. Why are things underwater doing frost attacks? I don't know what to do about it. Why? Oh yeah, use all the lightning on the stupid fish that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Pockets on my stupid fish. God, that's so obnoxious, dude. Oh. Well, all the potions are gone. I'm gonna rage quit. I'm gonna fucking rage quit. My weapon's gone. My tools are gone. What a fun fucking mechanic. Elin. Protect from equipment being destroyed. How do I do this? The first result. I hate item destruction. I do too. Here's a mod for that. Just get blankets, problem solved. I don't understand how the blankets work. Why is there like no fireproof or iceproof like containers? Oh yeah. Well, luckily I didn't get my containers destroyed. I've had that happen before too. Like, it's only a small setback, but it's still so obnoxious. I hate it. I hate it. Mechanics are good only on paper and in the developer's head. In reality, is implemented disgustingly. I kind of agree. Just like every single attack they do, they destroy 5 things in my bag. Or they destroy the bag itself. And I'm like, why am I taking damage? I still have water breathing for a long time. Not that it really helps. We drop our money. We take potential. God. Or we might have lost some stats. Who knows? Who really knows? Like, there is a mod for it, but like, it just makes everything acid, fire, cold, and steel proof. I just want the fire and cold proof. I don't want the acid proof or the steel proof. Like, okay, acid damage, that makes sense. Fireproof, destroying like some of my stuff, like that's okay. But it's in a sealed container. How does it burn the things inside of a container without, I guess it just feels really bad. It just feels bad. Now I gotta try and figure out, do I have enough ore to remake this stuff? I do, thankfully. I don't have enough string, so I gotta make string. Means I gotta go here. Let's make like, I don't know, 10. I guess we get some crafting XP, I suppose. Shovel. Get out of the good hardness stuff. I need my hammer back. I need my pickaxe back. Okay, that's all my tools back. But I don't have my mic anymore. One that did significantly more damage. This one does 2d40. These ones do 2d36. I don't know why. Oh, that must be on Paris. Does she have that? She does. Work call. Sorry about that. All right, what do we got? So I got my stuff back. I mean, I can steal her mic, I suppose. Did I lose my shears too? I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. Man, am I just like not supposed to... Are those straw bales, wheat stacks I could have already made myself. I didn't need to buy them. All right, which of these has shears? That's my question. Tinkers, maybe? The only one that's left that makes sense. Here's a butchering knife. Where are the shears? Why is it not with the other tools? Oh, there it is. Found it. That's all my iron, just to replace our stuff. Cool. Steel kitchen knife. Wow. Game. I hope you enjoyed me slamming my desk. That does not happen very often, I must admit. But I get that obnoxiously... like, so upset. My digital items. It took me like a few minutes to recreate. And yeah, it's basically just silly, but I don't have more iron ore, so if it happens again, we're gonna have to find a way to get iron ore. I can't mine iron ore, I don't think. Do I have 2 pieces of meat? No. The butcher might have something. What do you got? You got a piece of meat. There you go. Sorry. Go here. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this, to be honest, actually. But whatever. We can craft. We get our cooking up a little tiny bit. So I'm going to have to go back to the Mages Guild. Hope that I can get more underwater potions. Apparently I shouldn't bring more than 1 at a time, or 2 maybe. You know what? Elin, how do these fucking blankets work? How do they work? How do they work? How do they work? Prevents items from being destroyed by fire damage for a number of times it is charged. So if I just have them in my inventory, it'll use up the charges? Okay. Can I make these blankets? I think I can. Like the loom or something. I made grotesque meat. Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay, not here. I can make them. I need soil, ice, and carbone. Okay. I don't have those things. I can make a cushion. It'll be tarnished quality because it suck apparently. My weaving's only 5 right now. I can also buy them occasionally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a lot of these cold-proof blankets. I think what I can do, I'm gonna have to go into the cold area in order to get that material, I think. I need a lot of textures. I don't have a lot of yarn. Can I make a lot of yarn? Here. Wool fiber, it's just basic, but it'll work. So we need to make those blankets. Just have them in our inventory, because using them did not work. Nothing else works like that, where it just sits in your inventory and it does stuff, other than like food that you automatically consume. While your allies do, you don't. You still have to manually do it unless you're in the overworld. Why is it like that? I'm just gonna carry those around wherever. If that even is how it works. You know, it doesn't actually tell. It can't say. Good shop could have them occasionally. But I would like to craft them because then we get XP, but... We can make a lot of textiles out of this. Although it's going to take us a lot of energy. So what I can do is go back to Palmia, make money, check the good shop constantly. Could do it that way. Could. I need textures. Let's do this. 44. Will that kill me? I can't even make very many of these at once. Okay, do we have any feats that will help with this? Max summon. Hidden food trade. Sorry. Add seasoning slot to some recipes. Scavenger 2 might be good. Traveling chef. Add just prepared trait to meal you cook. What does that do? I don't know what the benefit of that is. Is it worth a feat? 2 feat points? Don't know. Let's get Scavenger 2. Higher item quality at gathering spots. I think that's probably good. Oh, the third one, if you fail to disarm a trap, you don't actually set it off. I've got a bunch of random stuff here. Wait, what did I put in here? Why is this stuff in the garbage? Why, dudes? Doesn't belong here. What are you guys doing? There's 6 gold bars in the trash. But why? That stuff is actual garbage. Let's drop it off somewhere else. I don't have any free slots here. Much of a broom. I need so many containers to hold all my trash. I should probably just sell, but you know. This is a miracle copper paring digger, which I'm probably never going to use, let's be honest. Stone rubble. Sure. I'm just going to sell these boots quickly. There we go. Bone fragment. I mean, that technically useful. Seed of rice. I could just go toss it up here. I know I've got a bunch of other seeds somewhere in containers, but don't really matter too much. Got these gold bars that don't stack. Of course not. Of course not. Not all gold bars are equal, you know. Absolutely not. What a foolish thought that would be. Alright, give me your stupid stuff. Oh, gamble chest, huh? I'm gonna go grinding for money anyways soon enough. Oh, I've got no stamina. Alright, didn't kill us. I did get 2,500 orange back. Ooh. Oh no, I paid that much. Never mind. I just lost that much money. Very well. So, I guess I'll write this down, but I need to go to Mage's Guild in whatever eastern town it is. One with the water. And then we have to try and get mats for the blankets, which I'm going to double check what those are. It's like cold soil and something else for the hot ones. Let me sell this. Yeah, alpacas. I can learn their weakness. Huzzah. Sorry, what was I selling? Not that. I don't have anything. Oh. Grotesque meat. Even though I don't think it's worth anything. It gets it out of my inventory, so. We've learned the alpaca's weak spot. We're gonna eat some more because we're hungry again. Dear Lord. Alright, so let's go check the mats we need first. What do you have, junk lady? Treasure chests, alright. And some, you got some fish. You're charging entirely way too much. Let's invest, sure, why not? I don't need my money. What are you talking about? In the chest, and I got 1 platinum coin. Oh, that was not worth the price. That was not worth the price. What about this one? Opened it. I got signpost and 2 gold bars. Arguably worth it. The 2 gold bars, yes. That's 2,000 gold effectively. That's how much it would cost us to get normally. You know what? I need storage space anyways. Place them down. Why not? And I'm just gonna stick some stuff in there. All right. Let's go into town, I suppose. Wait, no, I have to check the recipe. I have to check the recipe. God damn. This fountain is really in the way. I really need to move it, huh? Foil ice. And carbone. Where the hell do I get carbone? Coal, use logs in the furnace. Ice is extracted from snow walls and the snow tiles of the map. Fortunately, it's not winter anymore, so that's going to be harder to find. I'm going to have to go all the way freaking east again. And then back. So I should probably have a scroll of return. No, not all of them. Just one, please. Just one. Just one. That's fine. Okay. Let's go, well... Talk. What do you got? You know what? Fine, give it to me. Fine, I don't care anymore. All right, let's go. We're going to town. All right. My place is just one big building. Right. Let's, there's a goods trader. Over here. What are the odds he just has some right now? Nope. Deep sea fish. Wow. Thanks. Rub it in, why don't you? Enchant weapon. We always take those. Enchant our thing. This is fireproof and acid-proof, but it's not ice-proof. So it could actually get destroyed. That's kind of criminal. All right, well, it's slightly better now. Damage is actually still crap, but, you know, whatever. Now +2. Right. For all the good that does us. What do you got? Exotic light cloak, archer of leopard. This is your martial arts. Negate sleep effect. Endurance 6, charisma 3, speed 3, and scythe. It negates blindness and paralysis. My current one actually doesn't do anything good for us at all. This is actually just kind of an upgrade. I can give this to somebody else. Wait, we actually got something good? Boytel, what's your current helmet? You don't have? Oh, you've got the fire mutation one. You probably want this more than that. Organ can't have a hat. Q, you already have a better version of this. And Ferris almost certainly does. Yup. So honestly, I can probably just sell that at some point. What does the furniture guy have? He's moving around, but he's still asleep. Display shelf. Royal pipe bed. Probably not very good. Biscuit door. Stained glass window. Okay, sorry, nothing I care too much about. Probably. Alright, I gotta make some money because we are broke, unfortunately. Exterminate monsters? Alright, sure. Sure, my dude. There's a death executioner. Mildly terrifying. Alright. Oh, they're actually all coming to us. I don't want to get wet, but I guess it doesn't matter that much, huh? There you go. That wasn't too bad. She has meditation. So when we're in town, she actually gives... Oh, this quest would be good if we were going back quickly, but I'm not. Potion of salt water. I have that back at base, but it's not worth... price different, or like the time it would take to do that. Starting monsters level 33. Music 28 extermination. More music. All right, whatever. These don't really pay nearly as much as music quests. Is the thing. They do give us rerolls. Oh, hey, it's an octopus. Do give us influence, which we can use to roll. I almost left. Right there. All right, level 33 ones. Let's see. Can we do it? I mean, I'm sure we can. Overly concerned. Keeps pausing constantly. Probably for the best, but... Alright. Let's go. Let's leave. We need to do music quest and music quest. We need to make some dosh. Oh, this is a pretty good spot. Oh, nice, actually. 2 of these near each other. We should make decent money, I think. I guess they're all really spread out, though. That's the problem. It's okay money. We're not getting like 300 per, but you know, I think that was 270. Okay. 249. Still way better money than anything else. Using travel rations to fast travel is quite nice. You don't have to deal with all the random battles, events, but wait, how do I get carbone? I got the kiln or something. There should be kiln in town. We won't have fuel, but maybe they don't have one. We've got ovens. I can do it back at home. I don't think we're in danger of things burning right now anyways, so. Magic quest. It's not the greatest spot ever. But it will do. It'll probably do. We only need 1,000 magic points. Yeah, it'll do. Based on this layout, I know it's not a good spot there. This one might be. This one might be, but probably not. All right, well, I'm going to do this for a while, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done, I guess. All right, so I'm back. I did some questing, not too much. We got a little bit of money, but I bought a lot of fireproof blankets. And that honestly just seemed better than turning our logs into charcoal logs into blankets. And it requires textiles and all that stuff. Way cheaper just to buy them. And they are readily available, easily found. Cold-proof blankets, not so readily available, at least not in Kalima. Just had a gold bar in it. However, we can mine for these ice chunks, which we can then combine with textiles to make more cold blankets. And that's what we really need right now. Now here's the thing. I don't know if I have fireproof blanket in my main bag if it protects my other bags. Or if I have to like spread them out amongst our bags. I just don't know. So we're gonna have to do some testing to find out. But I'm just gonna mine this ice, and that will give us hopefully plenty of gold blankets. I am gonna need a lot more textiles though, which means I'm gonna need a lot more wool. It's a really terrible conversion rate, honestly speaking. But I also want to make sure I have more than enough. I'm assuming it's going to be the same ratio as the fireproof ones. So I'm probably going to need 5 textures for every 4 ice. So if I don't want to do this again, you know, let's see if we can't shear what random enemies we come across. Random animals we come across. This thing can be scary. It was not in this case. It used to be scary, but now we have almost 200 HP. So wait, I can shear this thing. I can. It's still attacking us, but you know, we were able to. Did it actually give us anything? I think it gave us a will log +1. Okay, I mean, sure. It's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. I'm tired and hungry. and sleepy. So we may as well in our tent. And actually, we can use this to refuel. There you go. Wasn't wasted. A little bit of meat. It matters too much, but all right. I also got a book of control magic. All right, cool. Probably don't need pebbles and stuff, but we'll drop them if we get burdened. Well, we have a lot of carry capacity right now, so if we can, we'll take them back. If not, doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. I was just here. I was considering going to a cave, but ultimately I didn't need to. 52 does not feel like it's going to be enough, you know? I should make my way down to the mages place. Place with the mages guild, I think. Because I do need to get, if I don't get water breathing potions, this is all for naught anyways, you know? Well, I may as well. I think they were in here, right? In this town. Crowded. Why am I crowded? I can only have 3 friends right now. What happened? Skill. I've got 3 eyes. I've got a thing at home. I can fix that. We need to go to the Mages Guild first. So, can Loitel, my friend? It's fine. Just actually, wait, what? Oh, wait, your helm. There you go. So I'm not overcrowded. I don't know what the downside to that is, but give me these. I don't think I need anything else here. Okay. What's the shop here got? I may as well look since we're here. Godbane handgun. Covers ammunition upon firing. Massive damage to gods. Cool. Obsidian composite ring. Fortunately, nothing that gives just permanent water breathing. That would be too convenient, you know. What quests do they have here? Music points? I mean, that's free money. 4 days to kill some monsters. That's gonna happen. You want a meat meal? Llama bone. There you go. Easy peasy. There's just one music quest here. This looks like a really good spot. It is. Oh, lots of guards and a mascot around. We should make good money off of this. 264. We're not getting the most music score out of this, surprisingly, but it's more than enough. I just made over 400 ore in one go there. When I see this many high level NPCs or higher level NPCs, I'm like, oh yeah. There's a raised dial over here, but this is definitely way better than whatever could possibly be over there. And because we got our mic replaced, we had to swap because our other one got destroyed. We actually mess up our song a lot more now because it's technically not the same exact item. Our other one had some modifier on it. It's significantly worse than our old one, but what can you do? Anyways, we gotta go find the Mages Guild, which is somewhere here. Somewhere over here. Oh yeah, this guy. We should look at the book guy. I've got 18 gold. What do you got? Nothing there I care about. Otherwise, I like a better merchant around, but do you? No? Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna do a search for mage. Oh, it's right here. Of course. You guys have water breathing potions? No. No. Also, what does the third eye actually do? Plus 14 perception, minus 14 charisma. Oh, that's why I can't have as much. I really need to cure that before we go. Probably should at least. Trash charisma is not going to be good for us as a bard. Show me your goods. Do you have a note? You don't have any? Okay. What about you? I do not need healing, no. One potion of water breathing. Let's start. A potion of cure mutation. I don't think this counts as a mutation. This is ether disease, right? Yeah. I don't think I have any mutations right now, but yeah, nothing seems to happen. Okay. Just doesn't hurt to make sure, you know. Any water breathing stuff? Anything at all? Also identify. I mean, that's kind of nice, but spellbook of mutation. That's kind of terrifying, mildly. I also need to go home to be able to craft our blankets, so we had to go back anyways. Third eye or not. I'm looking for... I was really hoping for more... jigs. More potions. What's over here? A little... fun area, I guess. This is a trainer. I don't think I need to do anything here. No. Suffering apprentice. Okay. Could try re-rolling. What do you... I don't think she'll have anything, right? No. Could try re-rolling someone. I do have influence. I don't have influence here because it's technically not in town. It's a different map. It is annoying. It is annoying. I only have one potion of water breathing out of this. This whole place. I got so many last time. I got lucky, I guess. Let's see, someone over here. I never actually talked to him, but it doesn't matter because... What's this bed? Prince's bed. The black prince's bed. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to get it from them. Unless I were to dismantle it. Oops, I didn't want to go in the water. Alright, well. It was somewhat of a bust. Unless you guys have stuff I want. Order Watch. A lot of strength and patrols around the town to prevent the invasion of formidable enemies. I should buy that just in case. Technology that increases the efficiency of residents' work and bonuses received from them. It's worth considering. Luck. The land's luck factor. Rip-off store. An ordinance that significantly raises the price of the tagged goods at the cost of greatly decreased purchasing power. Doesn't matter to us. I already have Studious. I don't actually need it. I already learned it. So that's fine. You didn't have any, right? No. But I can re-roll hers to try. Minor wounds, major wounds, critical wounds. I mean, those wouldn't be bad to have. Honestly. Spend her money. Spend her to lose it, you know? I don't want to spend my magic on that, though. I don't even know if she gets these water-breathing potions, unfortunately. But I might be re-rolling her for no real reason, you know? I'm assuming she has the same pool of items, but maybe not. It's not happening. It is not happening. I wonder if I get worse prices because I've got no charisma right now. Alright, let's go back. At least I've got one, you know. I need ether. We got 4 of these potions, so we can get rid of it no problem. Just need 1. Okay, whatever. I've got all 4 of them in my inventory. Put them back. We should no longer have a third eye. We no longer do. Perfect. Queen's Loytel, where are you at? Come join me again. Join me. Also, do you have any cool home equipment restocked? I don't think so. Big shipping chest. Whistle of Peace. I don't know what that does. Block recipes, I don't care at this moment, at the very least. Actually, that brush. Fuck. Home equipment. Brush. Alright, let's see. I know how to make a brush. Can you craft a tinker's table? I think that's for writing and calligraphy stuff. Either way, let's dump stuff. And let's see if we can't... Actually, I probably need to get some more wool, so hold on. We'll just run around and shear every animal we can. Wait, can I make a sign? Oh, that's not a real pig. I got baited by the statue. Can I make a sign that says, hey, all the ranch gathering area for livestock. There we go. That's what I want. And I want to say I want them all to gather like here. Okay. And we'll see if they actually do or not. In the meantime, we will walk around and try and shear as many as we can. It's the secretary from somewhere else. Just visiting. You know, unfortunately, these guys don't really give the greatest. I just tried to shear the humans. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. I have so much work to do in town. So much work to do. It's something I can work on while like watching other streams and or videos on YouTube. It's not like it's that bad of stuff to do. Okay, anyways, let's go get crafting. I need... Actually, let me dump these and then they'll all be stacked together. Got lots of stamina right now. Oh, these didn't go away, but that's fine. But it doesn't really matter what the quality of the textiles will be. So I can probably just make whatever. The phone is ringing down there. We're just making threads, which will then turn into textiles. And then we'll use the textiles along with our chunks of ice to make foolproof blankets. And then we're just going to carry that stuff around everywhere we go. That is the plan. Hopefully, they'll just eat up all those attacks and our stuff won't get destroyed. That is the hope. If it doesn't work that way, well, we'll be sad, I guess. Oh, please. They must. They have to work that way. There's no way. They don't, right? Surely. Surely. It wouldn't be that cruel. Paper fiber, so okay, well, this is probably enough. Texture. Cost us 57, we got 53, that's fine. We can do that. And then making cold-proof blankets. How expensive it is, man. This might kill me if I do that. Let's do 2. Actually, it didn't hurt that bad. We have a lot of HP. We do have a lot of HP. I am sleepy and exhausted. No, don't throw it there. So we've got, okay, they get like random amounts of charges based on, I don't know what, my crafting ability maybe. Loom. I need to make more textiles. Or textures. Do these count as textiles? They do. I wonder if they're worse. They're definitely worse than this. Even though they require a higher thing. We're just better at this, I guess. Oh, that did kill me. Oh, crap. Well, okay, I didn't actually lose any stats. Okay, that hurt a lot. We get our money back. Let's go to sleep, shall we? Let's go to sleep. I think that's a good idea. And craft in the morning. All right. Go back to the loom. And let's craft. And craft. We're not gonna have enough to necessarily make. So they have to be all the same type. It's gonna be boring. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if it's boring, as long as it protects my stuff. All right. I'm not selling it. Yeah, we don't have enough of the same texture in order to do that, or textile. All right. So let's see if this ends up working. You know. Auto dump some of that. Let's also put in our textiles and put in one of these chests. Or chunks of ice. So we didn't need that many chunks of ice. Our bigger limiting factor is actually the textiles. All right. Well, we should be very safe from all that nonsense. That means, okay, jar of liquid. Sure, here you go. Okay. What do you got, my dude? Show me your wares. Let me grab this. Dodo roast. Fats on the bone. It counts as processed. That's interesting. What do you guys have? Food? We buy it because we got a long trek ahead of us. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy lots of stuff, and then we're gonna do a bit of cooking here. A lot of jam. All right. What happens if we put jam on roast? On beet. Whole roasted sheep. It's just normal. There's nothing to it. All right. Travel rations. Let's go pick up some more. It didn't require too many to get there last time. Let me see. Anything in the mailbox? No. How much stuff do I have in the bag? 96,000. And how much do I owe? In 18 days, I owe 9,000. Okay. Got lots of food. We have lots of things to protect ourselves. Will I be strong enough? That's a different question, but now I could actually grab some scrolls potentially, because we are hopefully not going to lose them. Oh yeah, speaking of scrolls, I definitely want a scroll of return at the very least. Anything here that I care about? Honestly, a magic map would not be terrible. Monster. I don't know what Holy Veil does, but it's probably good. Maybe a teleport just to get away if I need to. Right, let's try this. Back we go for revenge. I think I'm carrying that I don't necessarily need to be. Not really. Oh, hi. This is... Bye. Alright, fast travel. Sunken Temple. Could I use a scroll of evacuation to get back there fast? Like, instant teleport back? I don't know. Okay, that's already disabled. I need air? Crap. Where is my potion of breathing underwater? Did I put it away? Freaking put it away. Well. Yep, I don't have it. I don't have it! Suffocating. Let me out, please. I'm gonna drown. I'm actually just gonna drown. I'm using my potions to get out of here. Okay. Well, that was a fantastic, Shrike. Fantastic. Beautiful. You had one job. You had one freaking job. Potions of water breathing. All right, I got 2 of them somewhere. Water breathing. Okay. I have evacuation here. This spell that I know. Apparently freaking not. Somehow. Okay. Evacuation. Scroll. Bless scroll of evacuation. You think this works? Bring me back there? Nope, it just brought me here. Okay. I don't have enough travel rations to fast travel back. Is someone carrying this? Or am I just being interrupted? I'm just being interrupted. There's just monsters out here. And a baby for some reason. This is like the one spot they can spawn, I guess. Okay, which one of you guys is carrying the travel rations? Hello? Where are they? In a sturdy box. Why won't it go to them? Can I not pathfind from here? Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't. I actually have to enter from a different direction. Okay, I need a door over there, apparently. It's fine. Or like some kind of way up. Please just walk over there. Oh my gosh, dude. How can I not pathfind to it? I can't. Just being dumb. Okay. Give me these. Son of a bitch. Okay. Where are they? Where'd they go? Potions of water breathing. Okay. We got our travel rations. We gotta go back. Make it quick. Just, a fox girl elder. Alright, well, we still got lots of food. That's fine. Let's leave. Fast travel. Again. Sunken Temple. This is one way to pass time, that's for damn sure. Is not very efficient. Right. Water breathing. Drink. Honestly, drink the potion of resistance too. Let's fuck this place. I had to check that I was recording because I was like, oh god. Well, this is a moment of truth. Okay, he didn't even try. This time around. I'll leave the fish alone. Way down is over here. Somewhere. Oh, it's hidden behind that. Okay. Let's keep going down, shall we? Please don't kill them. Okay. Here we go. It's going better already. Nothing in the oyster. This is going so much better. How deep do you think this place is? I mean, if the last dungeon was like 10 floors, this one probably is also. Loot? What is this? Oh, gotta kill a penguin first. What's the Shrine of Strife? You know what? I'm not that ballsy right now. I'm just not that ballsy. Hard to tell what I can walk over and what I can't walk over. I'm just gonna keep going down. It's also hard to tell who's actually a threat versus who's just a passive observer. Die. Look, they're not even like using their abilities that destroy our stuff anymore. I don't even know if the blankets are working. Morgan, please don't die. Thank you. Appreciate it. Find a thing. Less pot of water. Okay. I wonder if I like drop something on it, if it like blesses it, or if it's just always giving water. I don't want to use my prayer to heal them right now because obviously that requires stamina. Break open the oyster. What do you got in the box? Was that worth the losing water breathing? Maybe. Probably doesn't really look like it, to be honest, but take it all. No plastic coat. Can I grab some wool from you? And the answer was yes, I could. Grab. Dude, it's so hard to see. Oh god, well. Transforms her into several pieces of meat. Oh, the balloon fish. Very well. Oh, jeez. What have I done? I don't know if I could have attacked the fish. They all attacked me when I did. Scroll oyster has nothing in it. Grab the scroll. The rod over here. A lot of loot here. Like, a lot. I wish I had another bag, actually, at this rate. But it's okay. I'm sure a lot of it's trash that we could probably just drop, so. Collect inspiring. Okay. Can't get the jade. Can't. Not skilled enough for most of this stuff. Need to watch their HP. Could give them potions, but oh, he's gonna die. Horrible death. He's dead. Okay. You know what? That's what they're here for. Tank hits and deal some damage. I'm not sure how much damage Corcoran was actually ever doing, but is he sleeping underwater? Do not do that, my dude. I would not advise it. Can I gift one to you and gift one to you? Oh, that just used it on them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can actually unlock this because we have the quest. I guess if you came here earlier, you might not be able to open that, probably. Flying frog, don't care. We'll just drop that. These are count as raw food, apparently. the sea urchins. I have a lot of fire blankets, which are gonna do nothing for us here, but I don't want to read underwater because we only have so much water breathing time available to us. I do have a lot of rods. Well, not actually that many, but this shield. Don't really care. Okay, well, we're reasonably within weight now. It's oddly quiet here. Do you think I can dismantle that with a hammer? Can. Water breathing nullifies your statue of one of the gods. It weighs 3,800 pounds. I would just... why is there a well underwater? I guess because it was a village that sunk underwater. Okay, do I have any utility stuff or defensive stuff at all? No. No, I do not. I don't have holy shield at all. Summon animal. What the hell just happened? Sad cry. Telepathy. Attack sending beams from a distance. Oh, I've never really used that. Mist to darkness. Web. Downbolt. I don't have any lightning bolts left. It's only a fair fight, so we might actually be able to do this. Although he's got a lot of friends. An ad fight is what this is looking like. Please don't die. Can I taunt? Well, she's dead. Okay, didn't fucking matter. Didn't matter at all. Can't even tell if I'm hurting it. Oh, we almost died. Go. Yeah, it's just spawning things constantly. That is obnoxious. It's very obnoxious. Oh, I'm underwater. Oh shit, my water breathing wore off. Where's my water breathing? There it is. That's probably why I'm taking so much damage. I've got no stamina left. I don't think I have any healing either. Not really. Cure major wounds. 0 resistance. Probably should have done those earlier. Ow. Damn. I think we're just a little bit too weak. Don't have any ways to really heal left. Troll blood. Where's the door? Oh fuck. The door's actually over here. I can probably just kill these guys. Boytel's dead, but we are close actually. We're not that far off. Okay, we are definitely. No, I was so close, dude. I was so close. That means we need more water breathing potions, and I have no idea if those blankets did anything. Well, we didn't lose any items, so I assume they did. I assume they did. We do have a lot of stuff. I can probably read before sleeping. These lightning bolts will come in handy for the next fight. So if I just had more buff, which, okay, we can go back to the Mages Guild. We can buy lots of buffs. And then we can go back. We should be able to get back down there pretty easily. We know exactly where all the doors are. We've got enough to fast travel there just for our convenience, if need be. Although if we're going to the Mages Guild, then we probably won't bother fast traveling. Title. Book. I'm going to put in the bookshelf. If we can. Cursed Scroll of Holy Veil. Oh yeah, I could have used some of these scrolls, but they're not that good to be honest. Composite. Platinum composite shield. It's not that good. We're going to sell it. Okay. Glass breastplate. Glass crossbow. And a spice. Plastic coat. Wig. Sell this. Yeah, just sell that. Let's auto dump. See what we can get out of our inventory. Dude, it does not know how to path here. Which is funny. I don't know what it wanted to drop off, but there we go. We do have a lot of potions over here, but I don't think they're necessarily good. Acid proof potions, I guess those are for the alternative to the blankets, but for acid. I don't know if using potions offensively is going to be worth it to us. I need to sell this bow. Hold on. See, this chest, why don't I just bring it in? Bring it in. Pick it up. Plop it down. Pick it up. Plop it down. And voila. Now it's inside. And now I don't have to worry about it being pathed to anymore. Okay. I've got lots of food. Obviously, we weren't actually gone that long. But I can cook a little bit. I don't have the stamina, but it's fine. Whatever. Extremely spicy. Why are the bags of salt considered extremely spicy? That don't make sense to me. Oh. Oh shit, what? It's on fire. Water. Lots of water. Oh my god. Hold on. Lots of water. Throw. Throw. Can't throw at the wall, apparently. It's not letting me. My house is on fire. Nobody else is gonna put this out, are they? Can I dismantle the wall? That's the house plate. Oh, put that back over there. Is this just visual or is it gonna spread? I don't know. Do I mine it like... Ow. Okay, it is very much still burning. Water. Oh, why is it way over here, dude? I didn't know this was a thing. Of course this game has that. Why would it not? Fire that burns down my house. Okay, now the ground is like... My barbecue... Oh, wait, I picked up the barbecue, didn't I? Okay, I saved the barbecue at least. I didn't know that was possible. Well, that's one downside to Are these plank walls gonna match what I was using before? I don't know. I don't know. We will find out, I suppose. This will just look hideous. It looks the same. All right. Things are just dirty. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't know that could happen. There's just a majestic tome here. Okay. We got some random materials because I had to tear down the door, I guess. Got vomit. That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna sell the bow, right? Okay, hold on. Nobody uses bows. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess having water on hand is gonna be important. So why don't I put water right in here? I got 2 naughty books in here apparently. My bullets have somehow ended up back here. There's milk. Cool. Anyways. Well, everyone, just giving a quick update. I figured out that if you talk to Lloyd, you can actually buy a build board. I didn't realize it was different from all the other boards we already had. And it lets you flatten terrain. So I did that to flatten everything here. We used to have this obnoxious area in the middle that I really wanted to get rid of, and I did. It turns out I can also be making this. I can, instead of, you know, spending the stamina to build it myself, I could just pay a small amount of money, relatively speaking, to just have someone else do it for me. And just big waste. I could have saved so much in-game time doing this. So much time. But you have to have the resources. And I don't have that much resources, so... I still have to spend the stamina to go get the resources. But, as you can see, we are making massive progress in paving over our entire area as one big building. So, all right, I'm gonna keep at it, and I haven't really been working on getting ready for that boss battle. Instead, preferring to do this just as I can do it casually on the side. I'll let you know when I've got another update. All right, everyone. Well, we've definitely done a lot of work on our town. I need food desperately, so oh, blocks of cheese for sale. That's actually kind of rare. But you'll notice things are different. This is a little bit bigger, and there's also my very flammable stuff is no longer here. Instead, oh yeah, all these guys are just kind of out in the open right now because I have not finished making rooms for them. But over here, we've got a place where we can cook everything. Wonderful, isn't it? So let's make a roast, shall we? Let's give it soybeans. It'll be 38 nutrition. I just got a feat point. Perfect timing. Okay, well, make a meat roast. Yeah, that's good. We need a lot of food, so we're gonna have to go shopping to start with, methinks. And then we need to prepare to fight the undersea monsters that have given us hell. Let's eat because we are hungry. We got some slices of fish, but like, well, we can cut them up, I think. Not the butcher's table, but the cutting board. I don't actually know what this does, but we can do it. And it just keeps letting us do it, which is very confusing to me. I don't understand. They don't actually give us any nutrition on their own, which is very curious. I'm pretty sure I just wasted a lot of stamina for no reason. I'm also very poor. you'll notice. All right, let's make some very crappy fish skewers. There we go. Nutrition 9. Wow. I've got some random stuff to identify, so we will do that in town as well. But I have basically organized all our stuff into different areas. So now woodworking stuff is over here. I can put this away. I've got some random trash I can probably sell. Oops, didn't want to click on that. Eventually everyone will have a nice home that they can stay in, etc., etc. But for now, oh, I need to put the block of cheese away. Blocks of cheese are very good for making bread. I'm still getting used to where things are kept. I don't want to actually be here. I do want to shear some animals though. We need a lot of wool. We're gonna need a lot of wool of any kind in order to make beds that don't suck for everybody. Let's put our food here. Our ingredients. Actually, let's put the ingredients since it doesn't go bad. We'll put it there with the other ingredients. And I can probably auto dump the wool into here. Perfect. And this is the idea. If I ever need something, I can just, you know, do that. Decipher the book. Actually, let's go put that book in our bookshelf as I can. I need to get rid of that ringing phone, and I'm going to get one of these. One scroll of return, please. And we're just probably... I'm going to have to go make money, I think. Or take money out of the bank. But either way, we got to go to Palima first before we go on our journey. I'm not going to fast travel. We're just going to walk over. We need to identify stuff. Identify all of my stuff. Yes, thank you. Oops, I didn't want to piss you off by talking to you. Sorry, my dude. And we will see what is useful to us potentially. Nature's Embrace is actually good for us. An animal is also good for us. Fireballs. Probably not that helpful underwater, but you never know. I guess I can read these. So probably use our feat point to get Scavenger 3. So that way, failed disarms don't activate traps. Moderate chance to obtain materials from dismantling traps. Higher item quality at gathering spots. I don't know if that stacks. I assume it doesn't. I think all we're getting is the disarm for free if I do that. So maybe not. This one, Max Shepherd. I could just save it for a second. Yeah, I think I might do that. I might just save it so we can get a 2-pointer. Practice Mace, a Southern Beast. It's okay. We can sell it. A round wooden shield. It's garbage. He didn't identify either of these. This heavy book's special. Where did he go? There you are. Identify an artifact, please. Emotional Thumb. Increases your magic by 3. Longsword. Marksmanship. Disrupts the target's actions. Prevents teleportation. Negates blindness. Fear. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even gives you 1 DV. Identify this. What is it? Kumi Romi's of Harvest Dojin book. So it's an unlicensed book. Got 4 charges. I'm gonna read one of them. I'm confused and unsteady after reading that book. Okay. These are not good statuses to have. I'm also dim. Alright. It'll eventually wear off. Eventually. There we go. You have anything cool? Doesn't matter. Pearl Ring. Perception by 3. Meditation by 1. Opposite shield. Allows you to counter when you dodge a melee strike. I'm not doing any... We're all very low dodge. Very high PV. Or like not high PV, I should say. We just suck. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this book. I don't know exactly what I got out of it. You decipher the book, you lose your mind, you faint, you get confused, you are dimmed. Well, that's a special book. We should probably put that back. Probably. God, I'm gonna have to get more money. I am actually gonna be too poor to be able to buy things we want. And for some reason, I've got a table clock in our inventory. I don't know. Well, I was going to just destroy monsters. Okay, we can do that. That's quickly. That's very quick to do. We should probably make sure we don't use our magic because I want to have that for the boss as much as possible. And it seems like our friends, of course, don't care. I'm currently hosted to Corgan because he really didn't like us very much. He really was not a fan of us. And this is one way to raise his affection for us. I think he just kept dying a lot. Because frankly, he only has 4 slots and he sucks. I can't really get his stats up high enough unless I do something like this, you know? So, any more combat ones? No, but there's music, which will actually get us significantly more money than that does. Actually, this is a really good spot. Holy crap. Play music, because I'll get these guys and all these guys. Should make some decent money. So on our shopping list, we need to get water breathing potions, which requires some amount of luck for them to actually be in stock. We also need... I'm actually getting barely anything for this. I guess they're just not that high of NPCs. What if I stand over here? Well, that's significantly better. I guess these guys were all standing against this back wall and not actually being included. But even with that, we still got over 1,500 score, so not the best, not the worst. I got a little bit of spending money. It's probably better for us to do that in the town where we can get water breathing potions. Then we can start getting influence over there. I think that's probably the way to go. I need to drop some stuff off back at home first before we leave. I also need food, so I'm gonna buy food here. Show me your wares. Buy. Could also probably use some more dough back home. It's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna require a lot of food, unfortunately. I just burned through our money so fast. So unbelievably fast. Alright, let's go back. Very quickly, let us auto dump. I'm going way over here. Oh, I put this back. No, I don't want all of them. Just one, please. Just one. It's good enough. I guess we didn't have any dough over here to dump. I'll do it now. Do it myself. Dump it here. I need to sell this book. I should have put one out over there when I had the chance. I forgot. It's literally standing right here. There we go. And we can sell stuff here. The downside to this setup is that everything is very spread apart. Do I keep this staff? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it would be really good for Ferris, potentially. You want this? She does not want it. She does not care about it. She'd rather wield 2 shields. To be honest, those are pretty good shields. That's a lot of cold resistance on her. Neat. Alright, well, I'm just going to sell it. I'm never using a staff, so why not? This clock, I'm just gonna put it on top of the bookshelf, I think. There you go. All right, we've done everything we need to do. We're gonna set off. So I need to talk to you. Grab some more food. Seaweed. Don't need that right now. So it's just gonna rot. Should really buy the bread dough, man. Nope, don't auto dump because that'll drop our scroll off again. That's annoying. Just wrong room. Seaweed, is that raw? It is. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge here, which actually does have power. The dough I can put here. Now these potions I'm gonna keep on us. Actually don't need the water. All right. Water could be considered an ingredient. It might live there. All right, so let's go. We're just gonna start walking. His legs were made for walking. Who's this? What's this? Shrine of armor. Enchant armor. Well, well, well. What am I least likely to ever get rid of? Honestly, these shoes. Making them not -1 would be nice. Yeah, sure enough. No longer -1. That is a good find. Just a random chance, too. So we want to go to this village down here. So that is where the wizard towers are. The mage guild is? Wizard guild? Something like that. And we want to do quests here to make money. That'll naturally pass time and we can get more chances at... have a potion of cure minor wounds. That's probably the least valuable. Music, sure. Let's do it. And this is how we are going to prepare. What's all this? A strange setup. I'm actually just going to go up to here. Right there was really good too, but... Okay, that only gave me 133. This isn't going to be the 300. Okay, got me 300, so it's still pretty good. 450 is what I want to see. 470? All right, this is a good spot. Man. If you get more than 150 score per song, then you are pretty much guaranteed to succeed. I am sleepy. This is your speed. So it took us longer to get over here. I don't know why people are throwing ice, but whatever. We made some good money off this. Jesus. Pretty sure. Oh, I messed up my song. Yeah, I made 2,300 off that. That's not bad at all. Not setting any records with it, but still pretty good. Why do I have 17 potions of cure minor wounds? I gave one away and I have 17 now. Before, let's go see the mages. See their inventory before we sleep, just in case. Do you have water breathing potions? Do you have anything else we need? Is a better question. Scroll of Resurrection could actually be clutch. Also, we are gonna want some healing potions. We're gonna want them. Don't need restore body, I don't think. Why are all your rods cursed? What about you? What do you got? Scrolls. Mutation, magic map, divine wisdom, blah blah blah. Anyone else got? Oh, you're the trainer. It's all fine and dandy. You don't actually talk to us. You don't really matter. You'll tell us about a location. It's fine. We want to check these guys and see if they have any water breathing potions or anything of distinct note. So that we can try and win this. Okay, you have nothing. Nothing. Healer. Cure minor wounds. Cure major wounds. Yeah, alright. Cure critical wounds. That speed is actually not a terrible idea, but we must stay focused. Lightning ball. That's probably very helpful for us. For underwater, you know. Read it. We're gonna be sleeping after we shop anyway, so. Anyone over here? Yes. So many here. Major wound. I need money. Oh, critical wound. I don't have enough money for those. Fine, they won't restock for like another 5 days or something stupid, so. Look at that. Wow. Alright, what do you got? You just have scrolls and stuff, right? And rods. Okay. We're mostly looking for the healers. I think they're the ones that actually have what we want, potentially. Why can't I go through that door? It doesn't really matter. There's nobody here. These are magical items to you. Well, there was no... Unfortunately, not a single potion of water breathing in this whole place. So, we need to go sleep. Do some more quests, pass some time. That's the play. Let's put down our thing if we can ever find a spot to fit it. Oh, there we go. Sleep. I just said, please spare my life. Hungry? Oh yeah, I should probably buy more food while we're here too. You could also just go to the bank and pull out money, but it is what it is. I'd rather not do that if I have to. If I don't have to. I guess I'll check the equipment guys. I doubt they'll have anything. Oh, you're a fishmonger. You're not even the equipment guy. Furniture. A guillotine. Blackboard. Stupid photo. Okay, nothing we care about. Okay, over here is where the smith is. What do you got? Godbane small shield. Not bad. Nothing that I'd spend that much money on. Yep, no, don't care. Food! Food mans. Give me anything that's relatively cheap. Okay, there's nothing really relatively cheap. Alright, you're very expensive. We'll make do with what we have. I think I'm gonna have to re-roll. I got lots of influence here. I got 18 left after that re-roll. You want meat? Alright, have a yeek on a bone. There you go. Wants to kill monsters? We can do that. It doesn't pay very much, but it does level us up, you know, so. I'm not afraid of you dogs anymore, because I have blankets. So many blankets. Unbelievable number of blankets. Everybody some XP here. I'm not using auto because I don't want. I guess I could change my auto so it doesn't use their spells or only uses ones that are favorited, etc. Maybe that's what I do. Otherwise, it just takes too long, you know? We'll have to just change it back. Where is that? I don't remember. Not widgets, so it must be under config somewhere. Go advanced menus. I don't think it's under advanced menus though. Is it under my thing here? It is under strategy. Yeah, okay, it's here. Don't do auto combat behavior. Don't use any. Use only favorite abilities. Don't auto combat neutral NPCs. That's actually a pretty good idea. I've definitely attacked people by mistake by doing that. So now I can do this without fear of losing. You guys are about to die, so I should probably heal you. I don't want to have to walk all the way back or teleport back just to get you alive again. Cocoon. All right, we got paid. Don't do anything else. We need money. We also need to pass time. All right, do you want music? 1 day left. Oh, this is good. Or reasonably good. Step. Let's just do right here. Could be a lot of people. Got 150 in one go. It was less than 150. Yeah, we're not actually getting much magic score from or music score. I always call it magic. Why, dude? I think we'll still have enough to complete this. It'll really suck if not, but nah, there's no way we don't complete this. Right? I guess we need 200 more. I'm not getting paid very much for this. Really should have found a better spot. I guess these NPCs just don't pay that good. We got 800 orange for that. What a rip. Wants us to kill or gather crops. I'm not even going to bother. That just takes more time than it's worth. Wow, these are all terrible. There's nothing here. I don't really care about the influence that much right now because we got lots. Music, do it. We go over here. Yes. Yes, dude. This is the best place. When I don't mess up my song. 348 orans in one go. On a low level thing. The problem with us losing our mic, it getting destroyed, was that it seems to have like reset. At least we don't have as much experience with this particular mic because it has different modifiers and therefore we mess up more. Luckily, I've done enough of these now that we're back to almost never messing up. But wow, look how much we're getting paid. 2,900 orans. Oh damn! They want us to kill some monsters. We will do it. Yum. I wonder if I should use taunt more. You know? We could upgrade our taunt too, that'd be a larger distance, but it's a rook. Those things hit really hard when they do hit. You can actually get them as summons. This person wanted to kill monsters. And I didn't take it before doing the actual quest. That's okay. We want us to kill some monsters here. Blanket check. All right, we're good. I think there's someone invisible, so I gotta. Yep, there he is. Saw him on the radar. Somebody's making things blind, which is very good for us. I don't know who's doing that, but no, don't leave. Please no. Now leave. Next quest, music. Exterminating monsters. Do the extermination ones first. See, normally I'd be terrified of this guy because he could just destroy all our stuff. But with the power of blankets, we're essentially invulnerable. Can't hurt me. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. There's the enemy. There they are. I'm gonna go grab this leather too. Or skin, I should say. Yoink, and then we get to do some music quests. Double mats here. I don't know if that's worth it. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is good though. Well, there's not that many people there, so I'm gonna go to this one. I'll straddle the two. Could be enough to make up for all the wandering we had to do. And should make okay money too. I messed up my song, man. I've got 127 music score and I still mess up my song. Oh, we're making good money off of this. Unfortunately, nobody was selling water breathing potions, and we need at least one. 2 would be safer in case it takes a long time. We need to kill one more monster for that other quest. I made 2,500, and we wiffle waffled around so long. See, here I get the spot immediately. 156 music in one go. That one's less than 150. That one's slightly better. We're making okay progress and money, so we'll take it. I also need to buy not just water breathing potions, so I was buying critical heals. That will go a long way to letting us face tank the boss as need be. Does summon a lot of ads. Summons a lot of little extra monsters for us to have to deal with as well. So something for that would be nice. Good AoE spells of any kind that I can reliably cast. More music. Let's see if this is a good place. It's not. Okay, we're gonna go the other direction. There's like always one that's good at the start, but it's not here. Oh, there we go. Finally a good spot. Although still, oh, never mind. That's a very good spot. Black market shopkeepers. They definitely pay well. Even though there's not that many of them around us, and we're making that much progress, it was worth exploring for. I'm already up to 15K in such a little amount of time. 2,300 just from that. And none of them have anything we care about. They just re-roll. You want cake? Have an apple mousse. There you go. Yeah, we got enough food for now. Person wants to kill 16 things in 2 days. Like, I could do that, but I'm not going to risk. They are offering extermination. Oh, there's double extermination, of course, after I didn't take the quest for it. Of course. It doesn't make a huge difference. They don't pay that well. But it is, you know, influence left on the cutting room floor, as you could say. Seems like every time I'm burning, but it's okay. Because I have blankets. So many blankets. There's 7 and 7 here. That should be very easy to remember. To see if it like gets per bag or not. It's just getting chased away. It's wyvern? Yeah, wyvern. You know what I don't like? Dark Souls? Like 2? It says like everything's a dragon. And yet they're not dragons. They're wyverns. Guys, can we please kill this? Do I have to use magic? I have to use magic, aren't I? Can I make it strong enough? Or do I have to actually cast big spells? Offensive net. Kill it, please. Jesus. Thank you. Music points. Give us the money. Okay spot. This is a better spot. Let's play right here. It's fine. At least good enough. I'm gonna need as many buffs as I can get. What do I have? Oh, I can't really switch my pages. Oh, I can do it. Slow gravity, sound bolt, lightning bolt, nerve bolt. Lightning bolt will be good. Hopefully. Dude, I'm barely making any money off of this. One sucks. These NPCs are just not high level enough. And there's not very many of them. I probably should go exploring a little bit, but I'll just stand over here and see if it's at all better. I can get at least these couple of guys. Well, we completed the quest. We didn't make a whole lot of money for it, but 600. I paid like nothing. This one's only 300 points, so it's probably also like gonna pay nothing. There's 2 bards here. I'm just stealing their thunder. Let's look around. I've already got enough points. See if we can't make more money. Not really. It's just these lower tier quests just don't give the same amount of money, which makes sense. It's way lower risk. $22, that's nothing. Well, it's ending soon anyways, so. Your money. 600 orange. Is that even worth my time? Was that even worth my time? A fortune cookie. Cotton battle cloak and some random trash. Someone threw a rock at me. Alright, well. We need to go sleep. We got also the wizards over here. Can re-roll their wares. I want the Skull of Resurrection. Alright, let's see. Your minor wounds, troll blood, your major wounds. Speed. Nature's Embrace. I actually do want that. Probably don't need that many of them, so I'm not going to worry about it, but... Rod. Pretty cheap. Cure critical wounds. I think she can have water breathing potions. I'm pretty sure it came from her. Nobody else has them but her type of NPC, right? Oh, Holy Veil. I don't even remember what Holy Veil does, but... Wounds. Come on, I do need water breathing potions here. I do need them. I'm just not getting it. You know, Scroll of Hero, Scroll of Holy Light. We can have a couple of those. My money. My influence. Potion resistances. Water breathing, 4 of them. Perfect. Honestly, I think we might have enough. Good stuff on us to make this doable. I got so many good potions. And they, in theory, can't just take them from us. Do one more restock. Potions of Hero. Got 1. Buy a couple more. Holy Shield is what we really need, actually. Well, that's 5 charges of it. That'll help. Why am I carrying around 35 plank walls? That is, where's the delivery box? That's a good question. I could just send it home. Boy. Mr. God, where is delivery box? Oh, it's in the furniture store. I mean, that makes sense. All right, send it back. You know what? Send this stuff back to... We'll sell it for scraps when we eventually get there. Oh, weakness. That would be nice. Let's read some books, sleep, and then go out. Do some combat. Maybe kill a boss. Maybe possibly. My memorization skill increased. Huzzah. My question is, do I give potions at all to my friends? Paris. Let's give you, I don't know, like 3 and 3. Loytel, I'll also give you 3. I don't know if they'll use them is the problem. And if I gift it to them, they just end up using it on the spot, whether they need to or not. I'm gonna give them the Cure Minor Wounds as well. All right, so I need to change our use abilities not in hotbar. Use buffs to heal. Don't just use favorite ones. All right, let's sleep. Actually, you know, I don't really need to. I'm tired, but I can just we can do some leg work before we need to rest in the overworld. See, now I'm sleepy and hungry. Could I probably use more food? Probably. Could go to Mifu Village on the way. Not like a whole lot of reason to, but... What are these things? A mass monster. They're like dividing in 2. Doesn't ultimately matter too much for us. Okay, maybe it does. They're just multiplying. Crazy. Could we use this as like great XP? I think we could. I mean, they're not really much of a threat, so... Yeah, they just keep dividing. Kind of neat. Orphan's taking some damage. That's okay. I don't want to auto because it's going to start using all my magic and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is taking too long. They're multiplying a lot more than I thought they would. Also doesn't look like they're using our potions to heal. You would have thought they would have, but... Oh, did we finally kill them all? We did. And there's more, actually. Look at this bastard trying to burn my stuff. Hemp short sword. Who would make a sword out of hemp? What a silly concept. I forgot that I have metal right beside this too, which I don't really need, but... What do you have? Anything interesting? Exotic lamps? Sandals? I mean, that would be not bad to have, but also not super necessary. What do you got? Chimney. Holy light scroll. You know what? Sure, why not? Summon shadow? Don't think so. Do not think so. What's anything here that we care about? Kill 18 monsters you come across. I mean, that'll happen in 18 days. Absolutely. We're going to a little boss arena, so you know. Let's just kill 13 right here, so. Oh, well, never mind. That was not a kill quest. That was... We don't actually have anywhere they want us to fight. There's a music quest I can do. Get my influence back. That's not a bad spot. I mean, it'll be good enough. I don't know if right here is a really good thing. Also, I'm sleepy, so the more I walk around, the worse it is. Either way, we'll complete the quest. The money's just a bonus at this point. Just to kind of offset our travel costs. I'm curious though. What is over here? What is the really good room? It was kind of weird. It was still like playing the song and stuff, but it wasn't doing the animation. Alright, we got 1,500 out of that. Works for me. Oh, the innkeeper. Do you got food for us? You do. Gamble chests. I don't do gamble chests. I do want the I want the XP. Alright, whatever. We paid for XP essentially. Okay, we need to sleep here. And then go. You're very sleepy. We'll head to the southeast, to the water. Oh, you know what I could do? I can... Why did I walk this whole way? Scroll of return would get us there instantly. But then I could also use it to get back quickly afterward. Just I can just go right there. I can just go all the way to basement 2? No. Okay. Yes, it is. I didn't buff up. Okay. Holy shield. Zap. Do I have another one? I do. Holy shield. Any other good buffs? Hero. Find wisdom. Oh, I can cast Holy Shield too. I'm gonna start putting these on my bar so that auto can... Crap. Stop. Take these out because I don't need these tools right now. Probably. And let's put in healing and shield and elemental shield. I mean, that sounds good too. I want something offensive. Can I summon an animal? I've got no mana right now. All right, well, let's go. I need air. Where is it? Water breathing. I already have hero on. Resistance. Troll blood. Wait, can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. All right, well, here goes. Bad crime. Hurting it. Please don't die. Please stop dying. Team. Bad crime. There they are. I mean, we are dealing damage. Oh yeah, very small amount of damage. We are. And she's dead. Guys, can we stop standing on a cone? I want to move around. Jesus. I'm stuck in spot. I'm stuck in place. Out of gravity. Out of slow. Out of pure critical wounds. Alright. And this costs 11 to cast weakness on him. Looks like it worked. Okay, there are all these ads that I do have to deal with. Yes! I am managing to tank too. Looks like he can't run any further away. I've got potions for this. 3 major wounds. What they're there for. We're doing it. I killed this guy. Oh crap. All these ads. Dude, he didn't die. Kill it. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, we did it! We did it! Revenge! Phase. Ravaz. A recipe for TV. Yo, adamantine longsword. Adamantine! Go, take all that. We did it. I can't believe we... This one's nice. Okay, that means he's a strangely shaped badge. Okay, so that's probably the plot item. Okay, none of these got any damage to them. Oh, we got the figure of him. That's really cool, actually. I've got no energy left. We've got a lot of water breathing left, though. So I could undersea block. Do I have my pickaxe and stuff? I sure do. Can't learn it, but... Gather some random shells and stuff. Oh, seaweed. I mean, it's probably going to go bad before we ever get to really use it. I don't have any food recipes that use it right now. Grave of Shrike. I can't sleep tonight. Okay, we did it. We've, it doesn't say we've conquered, technically. Which is interesting. But... we did do it. We'll look around. Didn't miss any other, like, big loot, did I? I don't think so. Well, let's leave, shall we? We don't have the scroll of evacuation or return. The scroll of earthquake? That doesn't seem like a very good idea. I don't have enough mana right now either to cast. Well, I could go over my limit and risk dying just to cast evacuation. Maybe we'll get some mana regen going at some point here. So far, no. Also, I went up the stairs and there's no way back down. Did I just screw myself by doing this? Okay, it's over here for some reason. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm going to heal myself. And then we're going to try and do this over my limit. I cast it. Okay. Now all I have to do is wait. We're out. We did it. I have to go to the Village of Atonement. You guys are nothing compared to me. I'm exhausted, but okay. Oh, I completed the quest. Right, I forgot I had kill quests. Okay. I could talk to those lizardmen, but I'm just not gonna bother. Already did what we needed to do. I'm burdened, but that's okay. He should be up here. There'll be a trap on the ground still. There is. And I couldn't walk around it or disable it. Let's just do that. The Urals crossing the barrier. Okay, I have slain Dupont. I see. If such was thy judgment, I shall say no more. What kept her to the sunken ruins for ages beyond count? Nay, to seek the answer now is folly. Worry not, the promise I made to thee, I shall not forsake. I shall grant thee a recipe of ancient sorcery, ruin forging, a knowledge long lost to men. In thy battle with Guy Fieri, it shall surely serve thee well. Our bargain is fulfilled. Now be gone, adventurer. Oink. Recipe of ruin mold. Ruin mold. TV. A book about ruins. In this issue, we've rented a workshop at the Mages Guild to have some hands-on experience with ruin smithing. Essentially, rune smithing involves extracting an enchantment from a piece of equipment, then applying it to another. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Anyone looking to get the most out of their equipment should be interested. But gear-reliant adventurers like warriors stand to benefit the most. Now, my old pair... Okay, blah, blah, blah. That is... I got a mana crystal. Cool. A resource for something. I've got this strangely shaped bow, which I need to identify. Okay, I've got lots of stuff I need to identify, but... I stepped on the trap again. Well, luckily I'm right here. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't disable it. What a rude motherfucker. That is some interesting design right there. That is some interesting design. It's a trap that works differently than every other trap. I don't have a quick way home. I'm tired. Let's just sleep here. In my tent. If I can ever put it down. Please? Why can't I put it down here? There we go. Guess there's just too many little tiny doodads. All right, well, I think next time, since this episode's been, or this video has been very, very long, I think we will go home and continue the main quest. And while we wait, we will continue to build up our base so that we have places for everybody to sleep. I'd like them to have like good beds in every room. So that way when people come by and stop, they can pay to have the rest at the inn and we make some money, and we have the thing where they pay more based on the comfort of their bed. So we give them beds, we give them really good body pillows to go with, and it will be great. So yeah, we really just had to gear up for that boss. I think that was just it. We were ill prepared. Wait, these guys have a quest board? You want a potion of minor wounds? There you go. Anybody else want anything that I care about? I don't think so. All right, with that, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.